but I'm about to move because my girl hates my place.
I was gonna say, are you still with?
Yeah. Right. Yeah, I'm still. We're actually engaged. You know, so it's like,
congrats.
even though I haven't bought her a ring, but I got her a promise car.
Is that real?
Promise car.
Yeah.
That's just as good in my opinion.
Yeah, that's just as good.
No, because she wants a certain kind of ring, and I'm like, it's pandemic, bitch. I can't. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to convince her that it don't mean anything because it really doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
Because every chick that gets, I don't care how expensive the ring is, in 6 months they're gonna be leaving it on the counter. They're gonna be, you know what I mean? They don't even care about it at that point about what they did. So I'm just trying to I said, this car is way more valuable. You know what I mean?
You bought her a car?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said a card.
No, a car.
Oh, I thought you meant a card. I was
No. I don't know who's worse now. You both on thin ice. You next, okay? Because this shit.
Well, when he said a card, when he said a card, I was like, damn. Just as valuable, because when I put my thoughts on paper, it's from the heart.
It was a poem. No, it was a car. C-A-R.
This cat was like, I'm not mad at a car.
She heard car.
I heard car.
I heard car.
He said
Car's the real, and
car.
she needed a car.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's real deal.
Yeah,
that's real deal.
And it was great. It was easy to put a thing like, you want a car or you want a ring that nobody gives a fuck about.
Yeah. It was kind of like my girl with the wedding. I'm like, we can throw this big wedding that you've dreamed about since you were a little kid, or we can take that money and buy a house.
Yeah.
We can take that big, large sum of money, put it towards a house. So
That's the best way to do it. Actually, if you're engaged or trying to get married, now's the time.
Yes. Well, you can't get all crazy
because of COVID and all this
especially
shit.
in LA.
Yeah. Now you don't have to put people on the list that you really don't want to go. And
Can only have 12 people.
Yeah, this is
that's
great.
beautiful.
Food, that's brilliant.
Yeah, this is the time to get married. You
A lot
know.
of people can't fly in because they have to quarantine.
Exactly.
There's a
It's
bunch
time
of
to
them.
Zoom wedding.
Yeah, that's the best way. I don't want to invite anyone. I don't want anyone to be
brilliant.
there,
Yeah.
honestly.
I'm thinking about
So I don't know, but we haven't even picked, and I still have to do it. I have to come up with some grand gesture, and now she's like waiting for it because she don't like somebody. Every time I go, hey, let's go to the beach. Oh, you know? So like we can't go to a restaurant without, you know what I mean?
Without expectation.
Yeah, man. I drop my keys and I go down to get it. She's like, it's happening! It's happening! Like, okay, bitch, calm down. Like, so I
That
can't.
you did that though.
I know it's my fault.
That.
So it's like,
Damn, a lot of expectations.
it's a lot of.
Did you want a big wedding?
I don't even know.
You know, yeah.
I think she just wants to dress up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
That's
if
usually what
like
it
a
is.
real good
Yeah.
wedding for because she's like she's been a fashion model for like 15 years.
Yeah.
Oh my
Humble brag. Humble brag. That's fine.
She's fine. But
Came
like,
from the ghetto to fashion model.
so I almost feel like a good wedding for her would be like to have like 4 wedding dresses. You know.
Yeah.
And then like she just walks up and down the aisle 4 times, and she gets dressed in the back, and like and the bridesmaids do like it's like a
Friends and family.
yeah. They have like a fashion wedding.
Drinks.
I mean, you know, but I don't know. I really like. Listen, I'm at an age where like this don't mean anything to me. You know, if it was up to me, I would just go down to the courthouse and be like, "We good?" You know what I mean? But I get
That's what
that-
I did.
Yeah.
But I get that it's for her. You know what I mean? So it's like you know. I've already, to me, in my mind, I've already solidified the union by already accepting, like,
Yes. True.
You know what I mean? That's me. I've done that, and I've been like, okay, well, you want to move? Let's move.
Isn't it an old school way of thinking? I think like the whole marriage thing is just so old school, man.
I mean,
but I
think
feel
how old
like
school
I
that
feel
shit
still
is.
like a lot of young people like want that though.
Shit, I want it.
I don't know if you look at younger, I mean the younger are waiting longer to have kids, or waiting longer to get married. Like it's going down.
True, but I mean, as far as like the celebration itself,
Yeah.
you know, I feel like younger cats still want that.
We just don't broadcast it enough. You know,
Yeah.
like in this generation. Like I see what Brendan
They
is
do
saying.
on the gram. That's why most of the people
I
do
mean, you
it
got
these
that
days.
tattoo right there, homie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I got 2 kids. I mean, I'm you know it is.
You in it to win it now.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Love is tight.
Love is tight. Yeah.
Oh, Eric, I got a new show for you because you and I like the same weird shit, like 90 Day Fiance. Have you seen Married at First Sight?
Yeah, dude. It's
Well, you just saw season
You don't
one.
fuck with
You just
it?
saw the original
Oh.
season.
Oh yeah, that's what the original.
No,
the new one.
that
I gotta
ain't
get to
shit.
the new one.
They got the new one's in New Orleans.
Yeah, but
It's so good.
I reject the premises of all those type of shows. That's why I like hate watching them.
Yeah, it's a shit show.
It's like The Bachelorette.
Well, hold on. Let's not disrespect the Bachelorette now.
That's the worst one. That's strike 2, Eric.
Okay, strike
That's
two.
strike 2.
I'm sorry, I
Now
apologize.
you got strike 2 with me.
Okay,
man.
disrespect the back. They're disrespecting love. Yes. You know what I mean?
It never works. I think only like one couple has stayed together because it's like They take him to
I
Paris.
actually looked it up.
Really?
Actually looked it up. Of all the shows, there's 10 couples that are still together.
And how
Really?
many? But how many seasons have they done?
There's been, between The Bachelor and Bachelorette and like
shit
Bachelor
ton.
in Paradise.
A ton.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's been like, I guess they've been doing it 20 years, maybe?
Yeah.
Oh,
10's like good, more than I thought.
Yeah,
So I
it's
just
more
know
than I
the one.
thought,
I
too,
know the one
actually.
couple because the one homeboy played football at CU. I knew they were together, and had kids. But the Bachelorette's some bullshit. The Bachelor's some bullshit.
How long they been
Because it's not
2003.
real.
Shit.
It's not real. They're
17
living in
years.
this mansion, and then their dates are in helicopters going to Paris for the night, and then the show gets done, and you're in this one-bedroom apartment in Austin.
Burbank.
You're like, damn,
Yeah.
this is how you live.
But that's
Yeah.
why they stay in the loop. That's why they do Bachelors in Paradise. I mean, they do the Paradise one.
These
They
spin-offs.
keep doing it. They do the spin-offs and stuff. And I actually love when, like the spin-off versions of shows when it's just about the couple and you're just like following this. It's like the wrestling one. The two, you don't know.
Oh, the two the Bella
the
twins?
Bella twins.
No, not those. See, there's so many of them. It's a dude and his wife.
Miz.
She's French.
Miz and the
yeah.
Miz lady?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like, their show's great. It's just a fun watch.
It's on you.
This has been around for a minute.
Yeah.
You know?
Theo used to beat his ass on the competitions.
Oh, really?
Beat his ass.
They used to
Yeah, in
fight.
the real world.
No, like the real world.
Strike three.
Strike three.
Get out.
Real world.
I apologize. He's new to podcasting.
Unbelievable.
No.
So I like these shows these ones are weird. So it's like you get like even on 90 Day Fiance. Okay, let me tell you the shit show is the Family Chantel. Okay,
Oh, that's awful.
it's a spin-off. There was this one couple that was on 90 Day Fiance. That girl's family is the most ignorant.
Yeah.
So, all right.
It's the worst.
The way he
Those
said
are the worst.
ignorant.
They're the most ignorant motherfuckers I've ever
Yeah.
seen. Like
The brother?
Here's my problem. I don't know if they doing it for TV.
Those two right there.
Yeah. Yes.
It's her family.
Her family.
Because he's from the Dominican Republic or something.
You know what? And even they're so dumb. And let me say the word again. Ignorant.
Yeah.
That I'm with him every time.
Yeah.
You side with him.
I side with him every single
And
time.
I don't know if you know, she just got them new titties too.
Well, new ones?
They live in Atlanta, right? That's the couple.
I don't know if they live in Atlanta.
Yeah,
And she just got.
Yo,
She'd be
listen.
flat chest when the show first started.
Yeah.
I thought she had
No,
big
not
titties the
like
whole
that.
time.
Yo, I remember one episode where she went down there to meet his family, and
Yes.
yes, okay,
No,
she
but,
thought they
but
were
no, but in the mom thought
that she
you're
was.
giving us these chicken feet like we're dumb Americans.
Yes.
Just everything that comes out of her mom's mouth
Is
I just go, are you?
I gotta agree.
It's crazy.
I gotta agree.
So part of me goes, either they're at home going like, look, everybody think we dumb and we're really making this money.
Yeah.
I can
They're
relate.
not
Or
that smart.
they're
They
just
relate.
really dumb.
You're giving too much credit.
They get, so
Yeah.
you want to talk about hate watching a show? This is the one.
Dude,
that's your hate
one
watch?
episode and I was out because I can't stand the family.
I love.
But I love
can't
watching
stand it.
because I'm at home like this. Why?
That's how Chappelle is.
That's
with-
how I am with shows.
I'm like this. Why? Are you
Yeah.
dumb? I've been watching The Bachelorette like that. You know? You
yelling.
just at home like, oh, bitch, please.
I only like The Bachelorette when they're going through the process. When they actually start like narrowing it down, I'm out. I like when it's a shit show.
This
You
one
like
was
the shit
ridiculous.
show?
I like the
But
shit
you need
show.
to watch this one because it has
pretty
been a
good.
shit
Wait,
show.
she black?
No, they started with this white girl who's been on the show before. So she is the oldest bachelorette. She's 39.
That's a good age.
Ooh.
That's a
She
good
looks
age.
great though. I mean,
So you're not married at first
I ain't
sight.
trying to be an ageist, but to me, she's too old for these guys. Like at first, I thought she was too old for them, not because of her age, but just because of like they're too young.
Bring her up,
It's like,
Shane.
you're like, how old are you?
What's her name?
28.
It's
He's
the new
20
Bachelorette.
They got dudes 28. 28 and 29, 30, 31.
Yeah.
Trying to get with this 39-year-old woman who's been through all this stuff already.
He dated a
Yeah.
68-year-old.
Should I leave?
What do you, I don't know.
Adams.
No,
I don't know if that was.
The way Eric turned and looked at you like,
I mean, it was a low.
it's not looking strong for you. Now this is the new girl.
I like her, okay.
But she's not- she's not 39, is
No,
she?
no, no. Listen, the 39-year-old.
God damn.
The 39-year-old said it's love at first sight. Okay, and so they ended her reign after 3 episodes.
Oh, they're like, all right, get
No,
out
no,
of here.
because she was like, I'm gonna get married to this one. When
Oh,
the
she
guy
was there for love.
The guy got out
Yeah.
the car and she was like, I think I met my husband.
Oh.
So immediately I know that she's bananas.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Okay. You don't even know if he loves his mom. You don't know anything about him. You don't know his favorite color. You know nothing. That feeling of like love at first sight, I reject it.
It's not
Yeah.
real.
It's scary.
It's
There's attraction at first sight.
it might work out later, okay, but it's the later means that you went through a lot of stuff to make it work
Correct.
out.
Yeah.
But this chick, to me, she made me uncomfortable watching the show the whole time because she was so insecure and all this stuff. It's like at 39,
At 39?
you still like
Bring up
this?
the 39-year-old chin.
You
Bring up
still
the lady
like
he's talking
this?
about.
So
What's her name?
I don't know what her name was.
Was it the Bachelorette 39 years old?
Yeah.
I think her name is because
Oops.
I think I know who you're talking about, but I don't want to miss.
See, they already gotten rid of her. They're not even showing her.
They took her
anymore.
off the
Because
internet.
there she is right there.
Oh yeah, at the bottom.
Yeah,
Claire Crawley?
Claire. That's her name, Claire.
Claire Crawley.
So she's like with this dude Dale now.
Oh, I didn't.
Oh, they're
And,
together still?
Well, it's only been like a month.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because it was only three
Three
episodes.
episodes.
Like
Yeah.
she looks great. I got no
She
problem.
does.
Like, and everybody deserves
she's a
love,
dope
whatever.
39-year-old.
But to me, the kind of dudes that should have been on the show for her
me.
did.
You're not the one.
No,
dog.
you're not the one. You would have broke her heart.
Yeah, you would have broke her heart.
Because in 5 years, when she's 44, you're gonna wake up like Nick Cannon did and be like, "Why am I with my auntie?" You know what I mean? You know,
That's exactly right. All of a sudden he's like,
that's what happened. He was like, he looked over like, "Yeah." So it's cool at first. Listen, Ashton Kutcher did the same thing.
Oh, yeah.
Demi
He just
Moore.
woke up one day and was like, "Oh my god."
He's like, I do
You know
not
how
want to be a
it happened?
stepdad.
It happened to because she was probably asleep. She had cucumbers on her thing. She had a wrap on. She was like, oh. And Ashton Kutcher looked over like, oh.
Like, is my new
Be love. You know, and I'm sure my girl's gonna wake up in 2 years and feel the same way. You know.
Yeah.
But anyway, the point is, I felt like she should have been with someone that was more on her level emotionally.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I think it should have been a dude who was like, 45. He pulls up in his Ferrari, or he's like, a Benz.
She
Had his
deserves
shit
better.
together.
An
Like,
old
she needs a
Benz.
man.
Somebody's got
Had
these
shit
dudes.
together.
I was like, what are you doing here? Now, my question is this.
Okay.
They got a new girl. Okay, so it was a white girl. Claire's white.
Yeah.
And they had a lot of black dudes. Well,
Everyone's
you
down with this.
understand. I know he he hasn't dated a black woman in 6 years.
God damn, Eric, do you watch the show? He has a sugar mama now.
Oh, of course
Yeah.
he does.
Wait, what?
See, this is what I'm saying. You know why that happens? Just a real quick. I digress. For a
Yeah.
second. I mean, because how old your chick is, if
30,
you get,
31.
no, that is not a sugar mama. I'm saying with these older women that get with these
Yeah.
young dudes, it's about trying to get the get back.
Yeah,
It's
they couldn't get 'em
I
when they
wasn't
were-
treated
yeah.
well.
What do you mean?
From 22 to
Oh,
28.
They couldn't pull that
I
same
couldn't pull. So
tail.
now they're like getting with these like young dudes, but it's not gonna work.
Yeah.
It's just not gonna work.
Never.
It just doesn't. For some reason, that dynamic doesn't work.
Different levels.
It's different level of just emotionally mature. Whatever it is, I don't know. Who knows? Even if my
I can't
But
believe
no, I mean, to
But,
your
but let me
point.
just get back to my one last
Yeah,
thing.
go ahead.
So the girl, she's white, and they got all these black dudes that are going for her. Now they replaced her with this like mixed black girl. Okay.
And she like black dudes.
And my question is, I just wonder if is there a thought for the guys that are there if they're like, oh,
we weren't told.
yeah,
Yeah. I didn't sign up for
I
this.
didn't know we were going this way.
They can't. They can't.
But you can't say
no.
shit.
Yeah. You get canceled.
Like one guy already left because he had feelings for Claire. But it was a white guy, and he was like, "I still have feelings for her, and
Smart.
I came for this."
Smart.
Yeah, but I don't. Wait,
He's like,
Yeah,
I
I see what
He's like, oh, I like the other chick. I'm out of here.
the way society is, dude.
Yeah.
You're probably sitting there. You like, oh, it's just like the sketch show, Black Woman Sketch Show. Have you seen it?
Oh, on HBO?
On HBO.
Yep.
I wasn't a huge fan of it. Okay, let me be delicate. It wasn't my favorite.
Yeah.
I know some of the people on the show.
Yeah.
I thought it was good.
But they got a second season.
Yeah.
And I bet you the PR department said, you can't cancel a show called Black Lady Sketch Show in 2019. Even if they wanted to cancel it.
End of 2020, you ain't canceling
even
that
if they
show.
wanted to cancel, even if they were like, we don't like this is terrible, you can't cancel a show like that. It's the same kind of feeling. Even if you thought it was good or not, I wasn't a huge fan of it. But there was some funny moment, whatever. You know what I mean? Like if I was an executive, I probably would have canceled it for whatever reason, my own reasons. All right, excuse me, has nothing to do with race, gender.
No, yeah.
I just didn't like it.
Yeah.
You know? I don't like a lot of shows that are predominantly male, you know.
Yeah.
But that's not the reason why I don't like them. I just don't think it's funny.
It
You
just
know what I
didn't
mean?
think it was funny.
I can't believe you don't get down with Married at First Sight. I thought for sure we would
No, I
connect
do.
on-
I just haven't
'cause
got to it yet.
Dude, the new
Yeah.
one in New Orleans is because these experts connect them. I'm like, what the fuck are they thinking?
These experts, like on the season,
The
I'm
one you're watching?
I'm like, how do they why did they think that?
The new one season, I think it's 13 in New Orleans. They connect this black guy who's like he's so animated. He's so animated. He's so happy.
Yeah.
They connect him with the same type of girl, and it's like the best relationship you've ever from the very as soon as they see each other, it's like boom.
Really?
You're like, God damn. Yeah, it's dope.
so they
But
have
that's
some
eHarmony.
hit.
That's what the test
a little bit.
is.
Yeah, same.
I think we should all get together for that reason. An expert goes, this is why you guys match, and this is your thing.
Yeah.
But like, I remember watching Steve Harvey's show one time, and he had these girls on
Shouts
there.
out.
Yeah, speaking of cancer.
They were looking for love, right?
Yeah.
So he was trying to prove a point. So he had these guys come on. So there was like 4 guys, 4 girls, and so they had the 4 guys, and the girls picked the one that they liked off. You know, they saw him, they're like, oh, I want him.
Mm-hmm.
And then what he did after that is he made the guys go behind a barrier, and each woman had to talk to them.
Mm-hmm.
And after they talked to them, they all picked someone different.
Yep.
So it just shows that that's the problem. So even if experts go, this person is a match for you.
Yeah.
If your sight connected to your brain is connected to your libido,
Yes.
Yeah.
looks at a person and is like, but I want to have sex with that person.
Correct.
Yeah.
Like
It
that's
messes
what
up
I'm
the
attracted.
whole thing, no matter what
But
the
that
experts say.
happened on the Washington D.C. season because they picked this dude he's a personal trainer. He's in shape, and he was on these like, you know, I've dated a lot of girls. I've hooked up with a lot of girls. We just can't make a connection. Like, cool. That's because all you're looking at the physical part. We need to connect you with the emotional part. So they connect with a girl who's, you know, she's whatever.
Say it.
And not great, real skinny.
Not your
and,
type.
like, not my type. Definitely not his type.
Yeah.
Chin would say curvy. And so,
Bodied up.
Chin likes them if they look like a crowbar. But so right away, like he's talking to the camera. He's like, it's just like he's
So
like
strong and black.
yeah, that too. But skinny, strong, and black. Yeah,
Strong and black.
yeah. But crowbar. Yeah. But the dude is like, in the confession, he's like, it's just not that's not what I'm attracted to. And the expert's like, this is what you need. And the whole time it's a struggle, and he cheats on her, and he's like, this just isn't my thing. And they're like, you're a bad dude, and like everyone's shaming him. I told my girl, I go from a guy's perspective, it's fucked up because off the bat there has to be physical attraction. Otherwise, he's all probably set on friends.
100%.
Like it's just not gonna. It's never gonna be there.
Well, we need to change the fact that you can, like, when people fall in love online, you know, or they talk about you're talking to someone for a while, you meet on a dating app or whatever, and you talk to this person you haven't met them yet. The problem is our brain fills in the gap of all the things that we want.
Yes.
So we attach ourselves to this one thing we like about the person, and we fill in the gap with everything else
We have
of
to.
all our fantasy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and then you actually get to know the person, and then you realize, ooh, there's so much I really don't like, because it's isn't it strange that how physical attraction can go away like this once somebody opens their mouth
From one thing.
100%.
Come on, bro.
like
100%.
That's why I stopped dealing with young girls.
I get that. I have
that's
some
fair.
young friends that say the same thing. It's
Yeah.
like, but I'm talking about it completely goes away. Like, you look at this person and you just go, yuck. But that tells me that that's worthless.
Mm-hmm.
If you can throw away physical attraction, like it happens like this, then that means how important is it?
But well, sometimes though you meet someone who you're physically attracted to, and then they do check the boxes, and they're dope even emotionally. So then you got wifey.
I know, but that's
100%.
yeah. But I think that's but I think you're missing out on actually finding a connection with someone that when you have that other connection, that physical thing
Can happen.
it can happen.
Agreed.
It does happen.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and it's like it's weird that like men feel like it doesn't happen because women, they just look, to me, I feel like women look for different things that make them physically attracted to someone.
You'll see ugly dudes with hot chicks all the
Hello?
time.
You know what I mean? Bingo. But when I when you hear the things that they're attracted to, I'm just like, okay,
It's not the same
it's not the same thing that we're attracted to.
But we're built like that. That's in our DNA.
I don't know, man. But I think that we are detached from our emotional and physical. We're detached from it. We don't necessarily combine them. They're not mutually exclusive.
Well, social media is making it worse though.
As far as
Because so many relationships happen on dating apps or social media.
Oh, 100%.
So you're just seeing a person with their physical appearance. You don't know shit about them. Or they're posting
the same thing
their
in a bar.
15-second. At
just-
least you
what,
get to
is it
talk to
social
them a little bit. Well, I guess in a bar it's
what I'm
not
saying.
real either.
It's not-
in a
that's what I'm
bar.
trying to
It's
say.
Oh,
in a
got
bar.
it.
It's a job interview.
Yeah,
You're like, oh, I like to
ooh,
travel.
But again,
Yeah.
you're filling in the gaps. That's why. I think I've even said this before, even on this show. It's like, what goes with if you hear a dude say, "Oh, this is the best pussy I never had. I've ever had." You've all said that, but you've had that experience. You're like, "Oh," but you know what? You never hear with that. What? And we've been together 5 years.
For real. Oh yeah,
That's true. That's true.
that is
You know what's synonymous with best pussy ever?
Yeah.
crazy.
New pussy.
Yeah.
That's fair too.
You can't
So-
be new. You can't be new.
I think it's just, and I think we're all like that. So we have this like experience, and we have this like because we've filled in the gaps of all the other things that we don't know yet. But I'm telling you, I think that if we would give ourselves the opportunity to change the reason why we're attracted to people, sexually attracted to people, if we change that reason, I think we'd be way happier.
But you're talking about
it's hard
messing
to
with
do.
DNA inside males. I don't think it's a thing where.
You said it's a testosterone.
It's just like we're just wired like that. Like the same, to your defense, like monogamy is not natural for dudes.
I don't think it's natural for anyone, not just dudes. I mean, don't act like it's just men out here cheating.
Talk that talk.
Talk that talk.
Yeah, because I've been cheated on.
Speak your truth.
You know. Who hurt you, young buck?
It's a long story. Big Sean.
He was rising up.
Speak your truth. Come on, Eric. Yeah, we ain't the only ones cheating out here.
It's true, man. They out here, and
They are, but it's
they
different,
be
isn't it?
sliding into DMs and stuff like that, man.
Yeah.
Everyone cheats. Everyone thinks that they don't have enough, and it's just like, it's because when you're young. Listen, here's my problem with the world. Okay, we qualify ourselves by these things. Like if somebody says to you, "Listen, we're all human beings, right?"
Yeah.
But it's like, okay, is that how we're all related? Like that's not enough. In the same way that you can't just say men, like we're all different, but they put us in a box. So there you go. And so same thing with women. They're all different. Like different things happen at different age groups, So it's like I always say, it's crazy how women in their, when they get to their mid to late 30s, how woke they get.
Yeah.
It's like all of a sudden they looking at, hey, don't be naked on the internet.
Yeah.
Don't respect yourself.
Aisha Curry.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you mean because your options are limited now?
Yes.
Oh,
So
yeah,
now
yeah.
you want to tell these other girls, these other women, man. Like, you know what I'm tired of? Have you been on Instagram? You go to Reels, all right?
Reels?
Reels.
The little
It's-
the videos.
It's
Short video.
Instagram's taking over. They're
They're taking over TikTok.
yeah, they tried to buy
man.
TikTok or whatever, and TikTok was like, no. So Instagram does what they always do. Well, we'll just do what you
Do
do.
our own shit.
Do
Yeah.
our own shit.
Do our own
You
shit.
go on Reels, man. It's all young women
Yeah.
dancing in bikinis and being sexy.
Mm-hmm.
Every single, like you can slide like this.
Yeah,
and they
fantastic.
can't dance either, by the way. It's all something like that.
Sounds fantastic. It sounds fantastic.
They cheerleading, Eric.
Yeah, they just be like,
Eric, you could be a TikTok star.
no, because I don't got, the right ass and titties. You know what I mean? And you just go, and I go, who's this for? I'm talking about endless. And so my problem is like, because I've looked at it so often, now that's all I get. Because I tell other people and they go, well, all mine is cat videos,
It's your algorithm.
Yeah, whatever the algorithm is for me, it's like, it's all these like, and I'm like, what the hell? Like, who's this for? So what I'm saying though is like, I get it. They're 18 to 24, 25. They love their body.
That's
they
their
love being
culture.
sexy. They love the attention.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to shame them for the shit. Okay, you want to do that?
Do
That's it.
Yeah.
But they're different from people who are like, oh, now my body don't look the same as that. I don't want to be on the internet like that. Or like Whoopi Goldberg and them that were getting on that young actress who her phone got hacked. and her nudes leaked, and they were like, "Well, that's why you shouldn't do that." No, bitch, that's why you shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Okay, but like if you're 20, your body is banging, and you're like, I want to share. I'm like, okay, do you? It comes with some negativity. It's gonna come with some
energy,
some stuff.
Yeah.
It's gonna be. It's like I always say, it's like a casino, and this is how I feel about like sex work. Okay, right? Sex work is like a casino. There's a bad element around it. Yes, it's fun. Yes, people are making a living. Yes, there's a lot of money in it. But around a casino, there's crime. And there's like, you know what I mean?
There's
something to
trouble.
the neighborhood.
Yeah, there's a dark.
There's some
darkness.
sketchiness that comes around it. That's the same thing with sex work too.
Of course.
You know, there's some some darkness that goes around it. So, well, that's what I'm saying about these things. But I just go like, what, you know, people are at different stages in their life, and we have to start to acknowledge that. It's just like when they get on, like, you know, I hate this term, well, male comedians are acting. It's like, yo. Ain't all of us.
No. That's not fair.
It's not fair.
Yeah.
But you put the word male, and all of a sudden it's like that. Now we're all in the same boat.
Yeah.
It's like, no, we're not all in the same boat. Chill out with that shit. You know?
Don't you think it's chilling out, like, as far as all that stuff, it's chilling out a little bit now that the election's basically over? I know Trump's still trying to hold on to it, but it's basically over.
Dude, your guess is as good as mine, dude. It's just like it's just like with the
knows?
coronavirus. Like, look, I just want to ask a simple. I just want simple answers and simple questions.
Yeah.
I'm not a scientist. I don't know shit about shit.
Yep.
We're supposed to trust the government. We're supposed to trust the people in power that they're making the right choices for us. But when I hear the death rate is 1%,
Yeah.
and
you want to lock down again?
and I just want someone to explain it to me.
Yes.
I have scientists hit me up on my podcast.
Yes.
Hit me up like, you know, I just go, okay, but do we need to decimate the economy and all the things that come with
Starved
this?
children, no school,
I mean,
domestic violence, suicide, alcoholism.
Right, all these things that have like, I just go, can you explain to me, is there no risk reward in terms of being like, okay, we're going to open up, but these are the measures we're going to take. Everyone still needs to wear a mask. We're going to do social distancing. We're going to do whatever. I mean, like, even all that we're doing, it's the numbers keep rising, but the death toll number
is low.
But listen, again, we're not saying that anybody should die. We don't want anybody to die.
100%.
No, but you can't say a
understand.
corona death is more important than say than a smoking death or a cancer death. Like, how are you going to base this? Like, at what point does the death rate cause us to lock down?
Yeah.
And corona to me doesn't make sense. I'm with you. Explain it to
There's
me.
never been a
Explain it
song-
to me. Because you look at New York and what Como's doing there, it's like he goes, yeah, we're going to lock down. If this doesn't help, I'm going to shut down restaurants. And the restaurant owner's like, we can't make it. You shut us down again, we're done. New York's done. So you got to gauge off.
Well,
if you want to lock down for that reason, we're out, man.
But this is exactly my point that I'm trying to make. Is like, I'm not saying don't do it. I'm saying explain it to me.
Because
that's fair.
Yeah, because
that's
the common
fair.
sense of it, like if I'm just looking at it for common sense, and you showed me numbers. You just said, because people love to use numbers.
Yes.
They love to use numbers.
They throw any kind of-
Sorry, I got super excited because I'm not. I mean, yeah, I just want a solid explanation.
But here's the thing: if you go just based off the numbers, you can't validate to me or vindicate yourself for locking the economy down. That's where it gets dicey.
So I just go, okay, I get at this again. I'm not a scientist. I don't understand this, and I'm claiming that I don't understand. But my little common sense knowledge that I can feel, just being like I don't know, just trying to, as an old man, I'm trying to be like, all right, so at first, they didn't know what it was, they didn't understand it, and they didn't want the hospital system to be overrun. Okay. So they said, we got to lock down to make sure we stop this thing. Okay.
Until we figure out.
Yeah. All right. The hospitals have never been overrun.
No, never.
Okay. They're not overrun now.
Nope.
In Florida, maybe now there are some hotspots apparently where they but it doesn't, like, to me, the liberal media would be at the hospital, outside going, "Expandemonium!"
Yeah.
Look at all the people that are here. That they're
You don't
sick.
see that.
You don't see that, and maybe it's out there. I don't know. I just don't seem to see that. So I go, okay. I understand why we at first locked down for this thing that we don't understand, but don't we have a better understanding of it now? And it's like, is there a risk reward? So then you start to go, why did we do this? And then I look at the election and I go, Trump got 71 million votes.
5 more million than last time.
Listen, with the coronavirus.
Correct. He would have won if there
he
was
would
no
have
corona.
demolished
Dominated.
him without it, right?
Dominated.
So you just go, was this the reason? Is this the reason why the one side is being
Strange.
So I don't like the politicizing of it. I've been talking about this for a long time now that I just can't stand the politicizing of it. And like I said, with the numbers, people use numbers. Now, I am not comparing these things. I talked about this on Riffin with Griffin, my podcast. You can check it out. I don't have the following that this one does. It's fine. I'm not jealous about it. but I was just saying, when you're going to compare numbers, and the way they're using these numbers, they got the death toll on CNN. It's always showing.
It's back now. Once the election's over, now it's back. Because before it wasn't on there.
What did you hear about?
No, but
let him finish.
Just real quick. So, like, they show these numbers, and they constantly have the numbers going, right? And so, coronavirus falls under now preventable deaths. Because, you're getting it because maybe you weren't safe, or you didn't, So it's going to go under preventable deaths. So, I looked up preventable deaths. All right? Mm-hmm. Do you know that over 200,000 to 400,000 people die every year from medical mistakes?
Underneath
Malpractice,
Yeah, like
They're just
surgery.
That's just, and it's part of life, okay?
Yeah.
So we never hear about that number. We don't use that number. Over 400,000 people die from tobacco-related problems.
400,000.
400,000 people
400,000.
die. Now, this is a preventable death. People smoke and they die. And what I'm saying is, we're not using. So we're talking about 1 million people a year die, because there's other ones too of preventable deaths. 1 million people die.
7,500 a day.
People die every year in like 1 million people from some sort of preventable death, and we're not using those numbers the way we're using these coronavirus numbers.
Because political, right?
And there are people out there there are a lot of people that feel like we should get rid of tobacco. It causes so much and it's like so.
But it's their choice, and that's the same thing with Corona. Like, let it be their choice. Like, I look at the comedy shows. Like, when you do a comedy show, I don't know if you've been on the road at all.
No, I haven't.
But like stand up live, every single person that walks through that door, they're taking their temperatures. They're 6 foot apart. They're making sure that they're following the right procedures. And it's like, if you do have symptoms, don't go hang out with your grandma. Like, these are smart people. They know what the fuck's going on.
But we need to be protected from ourselves. And that's my only push.
To what extent?
That's the only
though,
pushback
Eric?
on that is like,
to what extent though?
Well, I know this is what I'm just getting at is like, I'm not comparing those things I was saying.
Yeah.
They're not the same as coronavirus at all. What I'm saying is like, our reaction and response to them seem to be different. So like, if for some reason now tobacco was going to be some political point, then all of a sudden, is that going to be on CNN? Because I think it should be.
It would be.
My point is, I think it should be.
It would be if it would be political, but it's not.
I think it should be like, they should be talking about that ad nauseum the way they talk about coronavirus. Like, let's stop people from smoking. Let's stop getting people cancer. What I'm saying is like, let's use death numbers for everything.
If that's what we're going to do.
If that's what we're going to do. That's the point.
If that's the measure you want to go with to tell us to lock down, then we got to do that for everything.
Yeah, let's talk
so
about
get rid of cigarettes, get rid of liquor, get rid of painkillers.
You
want to talk about
that,
opiates? You want to talk about opiates?
If anything, let's go all the way. Let's make it like look how Oregon said, okay, we're going to decriminalize like major drugs. So my thing is like, they need to decriminalize in the whole United States where you could grow these drugs. Like, we should be making opium right here in the United States.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just have a poppy fields, and
you also cut out the legs of the cartel and all the people that murdered there, which are human lives. So it's like it goes down this weird road.
Yeah,
it's like, so are those lives not as important? Or the NBA, it's like, all right, well, you guys do business with China, and then they're taking away the civil liberties of Hong Kong. So those Hong Kong people those are fucking humans. And they're concentration camps. Do they not count?
Well, what you're talking about right now is my problem with this whole thing, where we're talking about these numbers and we're talking about the way you use death. The problem is, no one is making money off of people having corona yet. Okay,
they're making.
So that's why
hospitals are making off corona death. Though,
if you report it,
but they still
are they?
But now they were 15 grand a person. But now,
yes, they were.
Look it up, dog.
Yeah,
but now.
You're a fat checker now. Look at that. Eric.
By the way,
but now the CDC took that off, so now you can't. So if a person comes in, let's say come in with stage 4 cancer, lung cancer, and in the hospital you got COVID and you passed away. Now they can no longer say you died of COVID. They have to say he died of
But
this
that's not
and
the kind
also
of money
had
I'm
COVID.
talking about.
What are you talking about?
No, that's you know what
You're talking
That's
more of a
just-
surface
That
level.
sounds like a lot of money to people, but that's not a lot.
You're talking
for
about-
a hospital that needs money.
No,
for
that's
their
not shit
workers.
for them.
That's
No,
not a lot of money.
that's not shit for them.
I'm talking about what we said about the NBA. Like the NBA
Billions from China.
we're talking about $1 billion worth of like the NBA went back to work because they needed to get that TV revenue.
TV, yeah, exactly.
So they were like, okay, let's make this happen. We're going to do it.
Contracts.
Baseball went back to work. Like we're talking about money. Like, you know, I just saw today that the Disney people are upset at the governor of California because he wouldn't let them open up theme parks,
saw
right?
that as well.
And I'm thinking to myself, wow, I'm actually glad that happened because that would have pissed me off. You mean motherfuckers can go to Disneyland, but they can't go to the Comedy Store and watch shows?
Yeah.
You know? So get out of here. So then it makes me feel like, do you really care about public safety? Or all you care about is
Your agenda.
Making money.
you're making money.
Making money.
So to me, like, money is the issue. So once, like, now, when this vaccine comes out,
Yeah.
and whatever billionaire pharmacy company is going to come out with that, I think this coronavirus stuff's going to change.
What do you mean?
And it's just going to be a part of life.
it's gonna
It's gonna be like the flu. It's gonna be there's
Yeah, there's
seasonal
going to be
shit.
there's going to be COVID, cold and flu.
Yeah.
Tylenol.
Go to CVS, get your little
okay,
vaccine.
yeah.
or
Okay,
get the like the
These are something we
treatment.
deal with,
Yeah.
but there's vaccines.
Yeah, it's gonna be something we
It ain't
deal
shit.
with. You know, but to me, I feel
We'll
like,
get there.
and I could be wrong, and I, you know, again, I'm not a scientist. I'm just talking about it. Don't make sense to me why we're still closed down.
You know what's weird to me is and I'm sure I don't see comments or emails or anything like that, but you'll even get hate for saying that.
No, this is exactly my
That's
point.
what's weird to
That's
me.
why I'm
It's
trying
like,
to- dude,
we
they
can't have a
make me
conver-
feel like, and then they attack you.
We can't have a
do you understand what's happening in the world? Okay, hey.
We can't have a conversation.
I can't ask the question that, like, you know, why are we decimating the world's economy for a 1% death rate? That's my question. Is that a fair question?
That's fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
But it's weird you
think
can't even
any
ask
question-
that. It's weird they get upset if you even ask that.
But I mean,
Or like I was talking to a friend the other day, and they were upset with my stance on Corona or politics. And I said, I just know from my perspective, I got it, my wife got it, my kids got it, my mother-in-law, father-in-law, I have several friends who have got it. Everyone was fine.
Numbers.
Everyone was fine. Some people were sicker than others, but everyone was fine. So it's like, that's my perspective. I had it.
yeah.
So that's all I know personally what happened around in my circle.
Yeah.
Dude, it's just like when so Trump got it, right? And I thought that was I said this is going to be terrible because there's only one of two. There's two scenarios. He either needed to get it and get super sick, okay? Like, I mean, like, it's death watch, you know?
Yes.
They're outside the White House with having vigils. Is he going to make it? Candles, yeah. You know what I mean? And then he comes out of it like
Energized.
He's like, you know, guys, we got to do something about this. But I said, what's really going to happen is in 4 days, he's going to walk out of the hospital like
Superman.
Look at me.
Yeah. That's what he did.
I'm tremendous.
Full of energy.
Fully, you know, so I just go, and that's not a good look. And these smug fucks on CNN and all these, they're like,
Fox News.
They were like, well, he got it. Like, as if, like, I told you. It's like, no, man, this ain't good. Because he's going to get over it. And then he's going to be like, why are we shut down?
He's gonna talk shit.
Yeah, he's gonna
Why are
talk
we
shit.
shut down? What's going on? Because I even have friends of mine. I'm not even going to say the comics names. I hit him up and he's like, no, man, he's dead. He's a fat, overweight, such and such. He's not going to make it. And I'm like, he's going to be fine.
The real outliers when Chris Christie got it. You ever seen Chris Christie?
No.
When he got it, I went, if
the
that
New York-
motherfucker
New
doesn't
Jersey?
die, we should never close
Oh,
down.
yeah, the government.
Did he die?
Fuck no.
No, I don't know.
He was in the hospital
okay.
for like 6 days.
Which is,
Oh,
by
God.
the way, which is terrible.
Show,
Like, we don't want
show him the
anybody-
pictures throwing the first pitch. If this motherfucker survives it, everybody good. Look at this dude.
Chris Christie throwing it?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Look
Which
at
one? This one?
Yeah, that one.
That ain't how
That
he
guy
really
got
got
it.
Photoshopping
No,
shit.
no. You know who Chris Christie is?
I know. I mean, I didn't know
Is
he
that
looked like
Jake from
that.
State Farm? He let himself go.
That's him, dude.
They got that guy's
Damn.
That's my boy Kevin.
Dude, that Subway. Look at him.
Damn.
Throwing several pitches.
Baby got backs on that.
Right? Look at
He does.
Yeah, it does a little
He's
bit.
cheeked up, dog. Cheeked up.
That's what Nick
That
Cannon woke
fupa?
up to. Right?
Damn, man.
Same body type.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm out now. I'm gonna get
I don't want to be a stepdad.
Mariah Carey fans. I'm just kidding. I love Mariah.
Yeah. He has a fupa and shit.
Oh, he's hitting the ball too. Look at him. Was he playing like a celebrity game or something?
No.
Man, he got a fat pussy.
That's a fupa.
God damn.
By the way,
So
thank
he
God
got
WAP
it.
is gone.
It's fine.
They got WAP is
Thank God WAP is gone.
You didn't like the song?
No, I just don't like all these chicks who probably got a dirty WAP. You know.
Well, I was thinking the other day, where's the guy song though?
Bro, they've
Well,
been
guys
around for
come out with
years.
it.
Wait, what are you
we
getting
don't
some
wanna
hit?
have
We need an anthem.
Nothing on our body is worthy of a song.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
know what I mean? Except our wallet.
Don't nobody
You know
want to
what I
hear
mean?
about
True. Big dick?
Ding-a-ling, big
That
dick.
big dick?
Big dick.
She's like a cat. Look at
That'd be dope.
He said that'd be dope. No.
Because there were too many chicks on the internet that I was just like, and a lot of comedians too. Like, I'm like, I don't want to think about your WAP.
No, hell no.
No, you're not. It's like, to me, it's like Coachella. There's a certain age you shouldn't be there.
At Coachella, yeah.
I get annoyed every time Coachella comes around.
Yeah,
Every year.
There's Burning Man for you, old motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Burning Man's a weird one too.
Oldchella, they have Oldchella. You're over 35.
Yeah,
Why are
yeah.
you at Coachella?
Yeah, why you there?
So that's what I'm saying. You're over 35. Like, this is like WAP is for young people. That's
Yeah.
young people
Yeah.
stuff.
I get what you're saying.
By far,
100%.
young people.
Yeah, you're.
I feel like Stagecoach is for the older.
What Stagecoach?
That's
Oh,
the
that's
country,
the country
fans.
one.
It's country.
Yeah, it's a little older. I'd
It's
say.
older, white, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, not to like we got off track, but anyway, all
I
we're
like
saying
talking
is-
about it though. I'm glad you.
All I'm saying is, can we just have a conversation? Like, I love when people hit me up. You know, I've had scientists hit me up on
Yeah.
my podcast. I mean, I was upset about your take, and they hit me up with like, these are the facts. And I go, but you know, scientists are supposed to. They oftentimes are very glass half empty. That's they're looking for the worst case scenario.
Yeah,
And I'm
but
like,
that's all they look at.
yeah, that's all they look at.
Yeah.
It's like, but we are really at a crossroads. It really is something that you go. You have to weigh the pros and cons. You know, kids aren't going to school. You know, all like we said, like the drug
Suicide.
use is up.
Suicide's
divorce
up
rate,
140%.
Everything, all this stuff is up, and you go, and we have to ask ourselves in the end, like, is this worth it? Now, if the science part of it, they're saying is yes, it is. Then okay, so, all right, this is my point. If they're saying it is, this is very serious. Then you go, well, is that supported by the numbers?
And if they say yes and showing numbers, then cool, I'll shut the fuck up.
Well, but I just go like,
Cool.
I'm not saying I'm cool with 200,000 people dying out of 350 million. You know, I'm not saying.
No,
but
no one-
I'm not cool with any of
I'm
it.
not cool with any of it. But you go,
Make it make
this is
sense.
This is the weird, awkward question that you have to talk about.
Yeah, make
You
it make
go,
sense.
Make it make sense
Yeah.
to me. That's all I'm saying. Make it make sense. And they do, and I can't be the only person. Even people watching this right now, even you angry like you won. Your guy won.
Yeah.
So now what? What are you going to be mad about?
Corona.
Now? Yeah, like you know what's
So let's bring back Corona.
I was
It's
about to say-
fuck.
Dude, it immediately came back.
It was a report today that Trump's Secret Service, 130 of the guys got corona.
130 of them?
130.
I looked at it. Fact check.
Fact check. Google that shit, chick.
That'd be a big Secret Service.
My other problem is too is like that people want to argue and talk about it, and I freely admit I always say I don't know about this. I don't understand.
That's why you
it.
have questions.
That's why I have questions, right? But the other sometimes people on the
Told
other
you, G.
side they want to come at
job,
you
Mark.
and they don't have any facts. Like if you
They're
have,
just mad at
like
you,
if you
bro.
have to Google the shit you say after.
Thank you.
Shut the fuck.
100%.
You know?
100%.
Like don't-
I thought it was weird too that the left, the blue was all upset about the Trump rallies, no mask. How dare you
That
do this?
celebration
And then
was
Biden won,
maskless.
and they're all no
All in
mask.
the-
I'm like,
nope.
well, where the fuck? Yeah,
All in their cars honking.
what happened, dog?
Nah, the corona, that's all you hear on the news now. It's like corona.
Oh, it
corona.
came back.
Yeah, corona came back.
to the
Yeah.
news.
Well, I mean, it's just like
I don't watch news. They have nothing. They have no other angle though. They need ratings and they need to put fear into people.
What are they gonna do?
So what are they
without
going to do?
Trump?
Well, what's late night going to do?
Yeah.
they're all
you're
like,
right.
the head late night writer for Fallon or Kim will quit. It's like, I can't write another Trump. I'm done. I'm out. That she's been there forever. She's like, I'm
really?
out.
Wait, because Trump didn't win, or
I
she's
just
like,
think she was
this
over.
happened before.
Yeah, she's just over.
I saw
it.
that
she was
article
over,
too.
like,
Yeah, she's like, I'm out,
she's
man.
over it, like every day writing some really unfunny Trump sketch. It's like at a certain point you go, are we beating the dead
Every
horse?
night,
every night.
or like Trevor Noah, it's like, dude, everything. Like, I know you're quarantining in your house and you're doing the Comedy Central from there, but the only narrative is anti-Trump and Trump shit. Like, what do you do now?
Yeah. And
Time to get
that's
creative.
Time to get creative.
That's another polarizing thing too. It's like if you're blue, and I vote. I lean more left when I vote. I voted for Biden just because I feel like the country's too divided. So I don't think that's a sign of bad leadership. So
You voted based off leadership.
Yeah, I just vote based off. But like 71 people voted for this guy. 26%. I don't know if it was 26% increase in Black, Latino,
Latinos, I saw that.
kind of stuff. You just go. So then you have one side who is like, "You're dumb. He's a racist. Why would you vote for this guy?" It's like, so we can't. There's no discussion. So you can't have a talk. You can't be like. So these people that voted for Trump, they're all misguided. 71 million people don't think that there is some good that's happened.
You also don't know why that person voted for Biden or Trump, because certain people vote based off one singular thing.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the they believe in their tax bracket, or this or that. Just there's one thing that they go, I'm going to vote based off. that. It's not the whole package.
It's something you come to them later and be like, well, this happened. I mean, if you had a laundry list of things that went wrong during the Obama era, nobody wants to see that.
No,
they don't want to see it because they just go, it was our first Black president.
Yeah.
It was great for the country, but it's like,
he fucked up a
do
bunch.
you really delve into politics to the point where you actually know what's really going on? And I venture to say that most people don't, in a casual conversation with people.
No.
You don't know. And I know you don't know because when you got that ballot in the mail, you didn't know who the fuck 90% of the people on this thing was.
No.
Okay? Don't tell me you knew who, like, we're voting on the 26th district, such and such.
22nd
You don't know who that
Amendment,
person is.
Yep.
So I didn't even vote. I just left it blank because I was like, I don't know this judge.
Yeah.
Like, how do I know who to vote for this person or not? It's just like, all right, do I want Kanye? Do I want, that's the one you were like, this is what this is about. But like,
I want to know the 6,000 people that voted for Kanye.
Yeah,
He had 6,000 votes.
6,000.
Oh, all right, Kanye.
But then they had him on vice president. I saw it wasn't even president. It was like vice president.
it was
on
weird.
Either way,
Yeah.
6,000 people.
He got
voted.
6,000 people.
Shout out to
Hey,
them. That's
That's not good.
I mean, it's not good.
More
but
people
I'm
voted
gonna
for
start somewhere.
Harambe.
Those aren't good
Are
numbers.
those the dummies, or is it the 71 million people that voted for Trump? Like,
Well, you gotta understand, people like she said, people who voted for Harambe.
Fuck, dude.
like I totally understand if you're a person that all you care about is your money and your family and your like
60,000 votes.
Yeah, 60.
Wait, how was he able to get on? Because I thought there's like these things you have
literally anyone can run for president.
Shit, I'm thinking about
Really?
it.
Yeah. Anyone can run for president. You file
What are the requirements?
You file the application apparently,
Be
and
alive.
then you have to get whatever it is, a certain number of signatures or something. I don't know what it is. Look that shit up. You know what I mean? Maybe I shouldn't even. Like I said, I should shut the fuck
requirements
up.
to
But I
run for
believe that
president.
everybody could. I believe anybody can.
Because
run.
if he can run for it, I would assume everybody can.
Yeah. Didn't The Rock say?
There's certain. I think there's certain qualifications you have.
Yeah,
to-
like your age, your
Age.
citizenship.
Oh,
Yeah,
got
40 I
it.
think you have to be 45 or whatever it is.
45 and above.
Here we
Yeah.
go.
35 years of age.
35. Okay.
That's
Legal
a
requirements
young
for President
president.
Kennedy have remained the same since blah, 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 blah. As directed by the Constitution, President Kennedy must be a natural-born citizen of the United States, resident 14 years, 35 years of age. And then there. So what I'm saying is
Yeah.
that it doesn't say like, but you have to, be a senator for 8 years, or you have to.
You should, though.
But no, that's just assumed. That's
Yeah.
not a law.
No.
Like
It's just
Trump
assumed.
already proved that. That
Yeah, I
would
was
be
just about
shit.
to say.
No,
Yeah, that would be
Anyway.
shit. Yeah.
Even Ronald Reagan, but he at least was the governor of California.
Yeah, at least he's
Yeah, he
he's
was
governor.
governor for
then-
a crack,
So it's like this would anybody be like, oh I can run for president. It didn't Roseanne Barr run for president one year?
Did she?
I hope
did?
not.
Yeah, like
I think she did. Yeah.
Roseanne?
Yeah.
put herself in the mix, but she just didn't
Like
get
the
any
Green
vote.
Party or some
Whatever it
independent
was.
party.
The
yeah.
problem is it just becomes a popularity vote like the NBA All-Star game. Because like Yao Ming, you're like, come on.
No, but
Yao
we just-
Ming.
Every year he'd be the number
Yao
because
Ming.
China
has- yep.
So
China goes
popular.
hard for him.
Yeah.
Oh, she has 70,000 votes.
Think she got more than
Kanye.
Well, it just shows that's not a lot of votes.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, true.
You just proved
But if
out.
those were coronavirus deaths,
Also, you know how much.
She should be president.
I love how you. Feel.
Also, you know how much money you have to run a campaign.
Oh, it's got to be so much money.
My God, stupid rich.
But you know what? They haven't. There needs to be reform for that campaign finance reform. There should, because the world's different now. Like all you need is the internet.
Yeah.
You know, so like before, they needed a bunch of money. They had a certain amount of money because it was like you had to get on a train or ride a train around the country. You had to buy billboards. You had to do all this stuff. But how much now is just,
internet.
Yeah.
Everything is on the internet.
Oh yeah,
Well,
because you see all the ads on like.
Well, that's why you see
YouTube.
celebrity endorsements, because they know the celebrity's going to post,
Following.
and that's going to get out of how many million. So that's why they're paying off celebrities.
And you don't even need to pay off celebrities. I mean, how many people? If you Google on Instagram, Google top 50 followed people on Instagram. I think for the majority, it's probably really famous people. But when you get to say top 1,000, there's gonna be somebody you're gonna be like, why does this motherfucker have 20 million followers? You're gonna. It's like people you're just not gonna know.
Is Snoop Dogg up there?
We know all those.
Yeah, so these top.
That's top 10 right there. So
the
then 11.
top 10, you go.
Where's my boy Snoop?
Nike,
So
Katy Perry.
I would think the first 50 for the most part.
First
you'd be
50?
like, oh, okay, I get these.
NASA.
But look at the numbers. Man.
Where is Snoop
Snoop
Dogg?
is number 42, though.
Let's go.
All right.
I'm just saying though, you're talking
But that's the
about
50. Well, I don't even know who
that is. So you go top 100, but like you're talking about 50 million people.
Yeah. Follow this woman.
Follow this person.
Yeah.
So like if you were so you could be your own company. Let's say you said to that, all those people you said, hey, can you like give me 10 cents each?
Yeah, I mean,
Damn, that's a lot. That's a lot of money.
it's like an
Who is
Indian
that?
superstar.
That's
like
the
a
fi- that's the
Bollywood.
That's at number 50.
Is this Bollywood?
I don't know.
Like I've never seen this person before.
I don't even know who
Yeah,
she is.
I don't know who she is.
What's in her
But
description?
she's got a
Tim?
50 million reach.
Now, how's that engagement?
That's it.
That's you know how you do? Go to one of her pictures.
Yeah. Let's see if it's
Go to one of her pictures.
If
Most
it's real or
recent?
not.
Okay, no. I'm saying you look at how many likes on this picture.
So it has
Almost a million.
Almost a million.
That's the real engagement.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like you have.
Well, she just posted a couple hours ago.
But also, so if she has 50 million followers, Instagram limits how many people see that post. So if she posts that, you have
The
to pay to
algorithms are
promote
weird.
it. That's the Instagram's fucked up thing. So let's I have whatever.
But if you had that amount of
I have like whatever 1.4 million.
Yeah.
If I post some 1.4 million. What did he say?
He said, which is
Nuts.
He says blasphemy.
Stupid. Nuts. Stupid.
You might run for president.
Yeah, right. Yeah, probably get more than Kanye. But if you, but if you post that it's not going to go to 1.4 million. You have to pay to get those other people to see it, to promote it.
Damn. Well,
How fucked up is that?
Well, okay.
It's a business
Can I play
though.
devil's advocate?
Yeah,
for a
let's
second?
hear
Go ahead.
All right. So I'm a company, right?
You're
Yeah.
Instagram?
And I'm Instagram.
You're the head of
and I
Instagram.
provide a service where you can reach 50 million people.
Yeah.
And because you reach those 50 million people, you can now generate revenue beyond your wildest dreams, really.
Yeah.
Because like you could be on there being like,
Swipe
Geyser
ups.
water, guys,
Yeah.
and you're making $100,000 a month. You're making all this money, right?
Yeah.
Hello, I provided this service.
I
true.
got you.
I think that's fair.
Yeah, I provided this. So maybe I collected all the people for you. Pay me for it.
Yeah.
I have no problem with that.
Interesting.
Well, it's like when you build a website, you got to pay to build your website.
No,
domain.
I'm saying is
No.
I have no problem with Instagram.
You don't have a
Facebook
problem with that,
Making money from providing this service.
I see what
then
you're saying.
run ads on my post.
No, but
So if I accumulate 2 million followers, I don't have access to those 2 million unless I pay you.
Yeah,
but those
because-
2 million are following me for a reason.
but I provide. It's just like a comedy club, bro.
Explain.
It's a business.
The comedy club
Has to make money.
They're getting drink money and all that kind of stuff, right?
But that's
You're
what I'm saying-
you're
but
not
that- but that's on Instagram.
They're getting part of the when you go to a comedy club.
Yeah, but I don't go to a comedy club. Hey, make sure you're charging this much for beer. Make sure it's 2 drink minimum.
No, but when you go to a comedy club and the ticket's $30, you're not getting that whole $30.
No.
Okay, why? Because they're saying this is my building. I'm providing you with the seats and space for you to
Stage.
go. Even though the people are coming for you,
Yeah.
I provided all
Yeah.
this. I'm getting some money for that. That's what Instagram they're doing. They're just getting their cut.
But I feel like they could get their cut somewhere else, like run ads on my page for where the fuck you want and sell that across the board. But I have to take out of my
YouTube
own
does
money.
that.
Yeah,
But
that's what I'm saying.
Instagram's a different animal.
But will
because-
people stick with you if Instagram is running ads off of your profile?
Exactly.
Yeah.
See
I don't know.
the whole thing about it is like, let me ask you this.
You have the
Would
free
you have a
space.
million
I can't believe you guys
followers
are
if
on board
everybody
with
had to pay 10 cents to like the reason why Twitter and Instagram is free
Yeah.
is because nobody's gonna pay for that shit.
Exactly.
Yeah, but Instagram
might.
and Twitter are billion-dollar companies.
Yeah, but they're billion-dollar companies because they like Google. Like Google charges people. Like if you look like Google like anything like Thai restaurants, all right, or
You get a
something.
bunch of ads with Thai
The
restaurants.
first 5 or whatever it is, like,
Paid for.
These are going to be paid for.
So they're at the
ads,
top.
You know, like whatever the things are, they're going to be paid.
And yeah, look at the results.
It's going to be like these paid
Yeah,
things.
someone paid to be in the top
Right.
five. Yeah.
Because they're saying, look, we're providing the thing that everyone uses
Yes, exactly.
to search. Can we get a little bit?
That's it. Show some
So
love.
I'm just being the devil advocate of this. I don't have a problem with free services saying to the people, "Hey, you got
Pay me to get these.
You got 1 million followers, so we've
Green, you asked it.
we bring you. It's like when you go to like a fair, like a book fair, or like let's say you're like you one of those crafts and service markets or whatever, right? And you make like you make masks or something, and then they make you pay for the booth. And why do they make you pay for the booth? Because they've invited thousands of people to come and buy your goods.
Yeah.
So you have to pay for that booth.
So how much should Instagram charge? Do you what's fair to them?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what because I've boosted. When you go to like a town and you like, I got a boost to like get people to come, and I pick the algorithm.
I do Facebook ads.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, how much money do you think they should make? Like, do you think they shouldn't make money?
They're already making money.
No, but that's how they're making money.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't it?
Yeah, that's how
No,
they're
I
making,
get
how
it.
else are they making money? Like,
I get it.
If you think about it,
Yeah.
they had
But let me ask you something. But this
to run servers. You know how that.
I know it's a nightmare.
Okay.
I just had this conversation with someone about starting their own platform, and we're talking about, how YouTube, like, if you're gonna build a show like a network like that, just the bandwidth you'd pay for it. Let's say if your podcast gets 1 million downloads on video, just the bandwidth would cost you a shit ton, which we don't have to pay for on
they're
YouTube. So run
providing
your
that.
ads.
Yeah.
Run your ads. I get it.
No,
Run
they're
your
providing
ads.
that, but so that's one thing. But I'm saying something that is like.
But did you know Instagram does that? It's not like
I didn't know
they're
that.
out there.
I didn't know
telling you.
that. Well, we know Kim Kardashian get paid like what $1 million for a swipe up. All right, so
So what I'm saying is like, so I'm Instagram. I'm like, damn. So I wrangled. I provided a service where 100 million people
Can reach you.
can reach you.
Yeah,
They should get paid.
I get you. It's like the middleman. The middleman want his cut.
My problem is what's the cut,
What? And I'm saying to you,
and also be
some licorice.
Go ahead. I can't wait to turn to these howling rays.
They all fall a victim to that goddamn food.
just looking at this motherfucker.
I saw you glance at it. What's Chappelle? You in the diet, right?
Yeah, whatever.
Like I said, I'm down 30 pounds.
Yeah, you look good.
You look
My problem with this area, it's not transparent. Like, let me know. Okay, well, if I pay this much, I'll reach all my followers. I have no fucking
Check it
clue.
out. But check it out.
That licorice smells so
I
nice.
saw. I was just about to say that. God,
good.
I'm gonna relate it to comedy again.
Yeah.
When I go to a place and they if I'm not selling the place out, if I'm not changing the ticket price because of my popularity, it's case by case. There are some comics that they're gonna go and they're gonna get an 80% of the door, and they're gonna add shows. It's because of that's
That's the demand.
that's the demand.
Yeah.
So this person's gonna make money, and the club makes money.
Yeah.
Like the club makes more money off of huge acts because it's $50 a ticket, and they can sell all this food. Where it's tricky for them is when they make deals like that with someone that they're not sure if they're gonna make the money or not, and they've guaranteed a certain money. They don't like doing that, So with Instagram, it's like, all right, That's still a lot of people. 1.4 million people is a lot of people.
Is that what it is, Kat?
1.2.
All right.
Look at them fucking.
Enhance the numbers.
No, we got Eric.
I want to be clear.
CNN with this.
I'm COVID over here.
Out here rounding up.
Again with the number. Yeah, round it up. No, just guesstimate.
Oh, sorry.
Already a
1.2.
travesty.
So let's say, okay, so Kim Kardashian has 100 million and that girl has 50 million. Does the Instagram charge, like, do they vary? Like, yo, let's say.
That's the interesting question.
There's no transparency. I have no fucking
When they
clue.
go to does Kim Kardashian promote? Like, does she go like promote? Because what I'm saying is
100%
this.
she does.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is if it's a different price, but if it's the same price as me, Instagram ain't making enough money.
Exactly. So
That's my point.
Yeah, I get what
You
you're
know what I'm
saying.
saying?
Yeah.
Like even if she said, "I'll pay $5,000 to promote this to all 100 million people," it's completely worth it to her because if she's gonna get, if she like imagine
100
you're a
million
company,
people.
you're a
Yeah.
company, and she says,
Look at the
yeah,
numbers.
I'll and actually she can charge the company.
I was just about to say
You know,
that.
you gotta pay me $5,000 on top, and that goes to my cost of promoting this.
That's
on
what she
Oh
TV.
yeah,
does.
she probably
That's
she
what she
probably
So
does.
what I'm saying
Yeah.
is like, all I'm saying is like, I really have no problem with.
I don't.
Everybody wants shit for free, man.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks like, because the problem is,
I need transparency, is what I'm saying.
all right, but that's different from saying that they don't deserve the money.
Yeah.
Because at first you were like, why are they charging? As if they shouldn't make money. They're a business.
Their business, but there needs to be transparency. If there's 1.2 million followers, all 1.2 should see every post.
No,
But let me know let me know how much it is to get
when did
to
they
reach
change
them.
that? But
That's
you-
what I'm saying.
but
We have
we
no
We
do
clue.
do
the
see
same
the
thing.
post. It's just a matter of the order that it goes in because they stopped doing chronological order. So it's not like if you post a photo right now, some people may see it right now. Some people may not see it until they scroll even further down. It's not going to be the first thing that pops up unless they engage with your account a lot. That's the algorithm. So it's still there. It's just
some-
harder to find.
Some people like your post from 2 days later, and they
Yeah.
just like, oh, I didn't know you post. Like the algorithm is crazy, and like you said, it's the fact that Instagram want their money, so they want to. You want to broadcast this post?
No, I get
Hey,
it. It's like what's crazy to me is how many males are doing OnlyFans now.
Well,
The
shit, I'm
rise of OnlyFans
I started
for
mine.
males is going up.
By the
Chris
way,
Brown just signed on.
Yeah, I
Chris
know.
Brown just did an OnlyFans.
Yeah,
Bro, he
Tiger
why?
Blue
It's not all
Because
sexual
when
though.
Bella
You're
Thorne-
thinking just sexual.
He's
It's not all
painting on
sexual.
it.
Bella Thorne made $2 million in a week.
Yeah.
Look, you know what this is like? It's like when Lady Gaga, when Britney Spears went to Vegas.
What happened?
For a
They made fun of her at first.
They made fun of her at first.
Yeah.
Then they said, "Oh, you made $100 million? You know? Now every motherfucker's in Vegas now.
Yeah, doing the
Bruno Mars,
Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah, and then everybody's in Vegas. You're like, oh, so I don't have to,
Beyonce,
like,
everybody.
It's a stigma to it, right?
Oh, these are the males that are on OnlyFans.
It just says 14 different accounts, celebrities that are on
Yeah, and
OnlyFans.
why not?
And you can do different things on
Like,
it.
why not? But I'm saying, here's what's wrong.
Sonya Moore for Housewives on it.
Yeah.
Listen, here's what's wrong with Instagram. Here's my problem with Instagram, and this would change the whole game. Like, this is what's like, oh, Eric,
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
I'm about to say.
Because OnlyFans used to be a sad thing.
Yeah.
Now it's kind of a
Oh
popular
yeah,
thing.
Bella Thorne. She just made it popular. So now here's the problem. So now all these like regular chicks out here on OnlyFans. Because by the way, this like reels I'm talking about on Instagram.
Yeah.
Like people need to get hip to that. You don't need OnlyFans. There's girls out there practically giving it away just for free on Instagram.
Yeah.
But if you want to get your rocks off with a girl that you know is a real person, just go to Instagram. But anyway, here's my problem with it. Here's how Instagram can again take over, even beating OnlyFans.
Wait, what?
Monetize. That's all they got to do. That's what Facebook does. So you have a video on Facebook and it gets 19 million views. Like that one comic, something country Wayne.
Country
Wayne.
Wayne. He blew up off
the
of
white
Facebook.
boy.
Yeah.
The white boy.
No,
Oh,
the black guy.
Not the black guy.
Oh.
I'm talking about the white guy that got clowned in JFL. Darren.
Oh, the guy. Gosh, what is that guy's name?
Darren something.
Carter?
No,
No, not Derek Carter.
Oh, I'm about to say it's the home.
Darren
Darren Knight.
Knight.
Darren Knight. Oh, okay.
Wait, where's
No,
that?
no. Southern Mama. This guy.
This guy.
Wait, what?
This guy makes millions of dollars a year off Facebook, dude.
Doing what?
Just being a fool. You know, just doing little funny videos.
He's a comic.
He just makes little funny
He
videos.
just makes funny
and he
videos.
became a comic.
Off-
Because there's
He went
money
to
in
jail.
touring.
Oh, yeah.
There's money in touring. So he just became a comic. What I'm saying is, and they're starting to do it now. You know they have this thing on Instagram called badges.
Oh,
So
yeah.
now when you go live, people can tip you.
What?
Yeah.
Because they're trying to knock out OnlyFans now.
All I'm saying is this:
Instagram's
all they
a
should do
motherfucker.
is just monetize profiles.
Yes.
So if you do video and it gets 1 million views, Now they can put commercials in it.
Yes.
Okay, and then you monetize. So
Yeah.
if your 1 million people, then they'll be like, okay, we'll let all your 1 million people watch.
Yeah.
Because if 1 million people watch this,
We make
know
this
that 1
much
million
money.
people saw this commercial.
Yeah.
That's what's next with Instagram, and then
Yeah.
it's not going to be a problem. But what they're saying to you is, we're providing a free, unmolested service. There is no advertising on it because we want to have that sort of coolness of this is free, and you
Yeah.
get to talk to your favorite UFC fighter
Yeah.
podcaster.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
But they're like, but we don't make no money, and we got to pay $1 million a month to Google, Amazon to host our shit. You know, that shit's expensive, man. Like, you're talking about the server space.
So expensive.
You know, it's really expensive. You know, so they're like, hey, we're not making any money.
Yeah.
So how do we make money?
Charge them.
We're charging you because you're paying for this free service that we have all these people looking at you. And again, I'm just looking at it from a different perspective.
People hate ads though.
Actually,
It's like, do you have Spotify?
Hello?
Do you have everyone
hate
has
ads.
Spotify?
Yeah,
Sometimes when you try and listen to a song and there's 3 ads before my song, I'm like, what
What?
the
I
fuck?
pay
Make you want to turn it
Spotify.
off.
Yeah.
That's why I hate for it.
Wait, check this out. So you know what people do?
What they do?
Pay for it.
Pay
They pay.
for a
That's why they do it.
That's what, yeah,
That's why they
I
do
pay
it.
for it.
But if
So-
you don't, my
so-
point is, if you don't, they're gonna get theirs, and they put all these
this
ads
is
in
the
the
next
front.
step.
So then you have to pay.
This is gonna be the next step.
That's
They're
what
smart.
Instagram's gonna show ads, and they say if you don't want ads,
Pay.
it costs $1 a month.
Wait, what?
What's up?
No, I'm
What,
saying, but that's the next.
no, that's the next step. That'd be the
next step.
smart thing to do because people are like, yeah, I'm sick of these fucking ads. It's kind of like
And then no
YouTube
revenue
Red,
share.
or it's kind of
Oh,
like
yeah.
Hulu
like
did it too. Hulu used to be free.
or Patreon too. Look at Patreon.
But
No
it-
ads. The fans find out who they like. They pay $5, what the fuck you want to charge, and it's all ad free, just the content.
But those
And you can't really
people
get
also,
canceled on Patreon.
But those people also, Patreon's making money because they're charging a fee. It's like 10%.
oh, they take
their
but
cut.
they should, right?
They should.
Because of the bandwidth and everything. I'm with you. I'm
I'm
with
saying
you.
to you,
I'm with you.
Facebook, Instagram should get their cut.
Here's my problem though. When I because I have to do Patreon with King and the Sting, so when I signed up for it, it shows, hey, we charge this month this much. Cool, you guys doing us a service, that makes sense. With Instagram, I have no fucking clue. There's no transparency.
Yeah.
Who are you gonna talk
Because
to?
it's you know what it is, because it's a growing. It just keeps changing, and
Changing, yeah.
evolving, and it's like
You can just send an email, be like, hey, dog, you want to reach this many people? It costs this much. I'm like, all right, cool,
Yeah, it's-
charge me
listen,
that.
Man, I get
Yeah.
it. It's a
What's-
weird thing, but we live in a capitalist society, and you're capitalizing on that because like that million people that follow you, it translates into other things. You have a huge following on this.
A blue check.
You know, when you go out on tour, you
Oh,
have
it's my lifeline.
It's your you know. So
Yeah.
it's like, and they're saying we know it's your lifeline.
Yeah, no, I get it. No, I get it.
Can we
dog.
get our cut?
Yeah,
Also, the ads
They're
are
like
not-
the mob, dude. They're walking
really
around
are.
the businesses like, "Are you doing good here? This is good." You know,
yeah. You know it's 20%, right? Yeah. You know it's 20%, right?
wet my beak.
Yeah, what about
it's American gangster
Yeah,
right there.
man. Just give me a little taste. You know, what I
They
mean?
don't give a fuck if you
It's
go
like
anywhere
Godfather
else.
3 when they were like, you know, you give us a little of that Pope. You're with the Pope.
Yeah, I remember that
You know what I
scene.
mean? Give us a little bit.
Yeah, it's a
Michael.
mafia. Yeah, it's
You
a
know?
mafia.
Yeah, it's just a little. It's a little. You know, I totally get it. So I don't know.
Yeah.
And that's why Black Lady Sketch Show. I didn't.
Wait, Eric, it was great. It was great. Okay, all
You
right.
fuck with it?
By the way, by the way,
Did you
like,
watch it?
It was funny. It just wasn't. It wasn't my cup.
It wasn't
of tea.
for you.
It wasn't for me.
It's not a race thing, though.
Yeah, it's not a race thing. It wasn't a gender thing.
Yeah, a little
And
bit.
I hate that you have to say that kind of stuff every time you talk about anything.
Every
Oh,
time, yeah.
anything.
Like,
Because
when
people
when
take
we
it
talk
that way.
about coronavirus, I'm not saying it's not important. I'm just saying,
I know.
like we have to qualify everything we say because of the lemmings out there that they just hear one thing and they just go.
Give us some current events, Chin.
Sure.
All right.
Did Jay help out with these at all? He's in Mexico. I feel like he
didn't-
probably forgot.
Yeah, I probably didn't get anything from Jay.
Okay, this was submitted by Merlin9 on Instagram. They want you to react to this big ass gator.
I saw this. He's so big. I was
Big
watching on
gator?
TV and my son goes, "Dad, is that a dinosaur?" I'm like, "You know what? Yeah, it is.
Oh
yeah, that's
my-
a fucking dinosaur."
Is that that's in Florida?
That's in Florida,
yeah, it was
Naples,
raining.
Florida.
He's just strolling around. Look how big this fucking thing is.
Where you work out
Are you
at?
kidding me? I saw a raccoon the other day. And I was out.
Raccoons are vicious.
Dude, this raccoon was.
They can fight.
Jacked.
They're little
Like, this
thugs.
fucker was walking by me like that. I have it on my Instagram. 'Cause my,
Oh, they attacked
my
you?
girl. I was doing a video. Hey, I'm voting. It was putting it in the ballot box. And my girl was like, "There's a raccoon." And I turned around. That shit was like,
Wait. It's on your story now?
yeah, I didn't even give a fuck.
Yeah, they're dope.
So anyway, if I saw this,
Oh my god.
Oh, I couldn't
Well, this is
imagine.
in Florida, yeah.
and
Yeah,
how
Naples,
fast are
Florida.
they is what I want to know. Like how fast,
Fast.
is an alligator?
Surprisingly
on land.
fast.
Yeah, faster than humans on land.
On land?
For a short distance.
For a short distance.
But they'll get you.
Really?
Yeah.
I got to see one run.
I know. I want to.
What are they gonna do about it? Are they gonna move it? Or
They ain't gonna do shit.
Yeah, they gonna do
What do you do?
Oh, because Peter will be like, well, you took its space.
Alligator shoes.
He was here first. That's
Yeah.
what they say.
Speed.
15 to 18
Damn.
miles. Wait, 20
That's an
miles?
American crocodile, so 20 miles an hour.
Wait, let's see if it's running or
Bro,
swimming.
you can't get away on a bike.
I know. Yeah.
Hold on, yeah, hold on, wait. Because
What's correct?
Short periods.
Okay.
on land, correct?
Yeah, this is
But it
running.
legs us a little like a
So wait, so
Run
how,
between
that means it's
15,
like this.
20.
But they
Quick
walk,
as
yeah,
fuck, and they go-
exactly.
how far can they run?
Not
Exactly. I'm with you,
far.
Eric.
Damn.
far.
So you just got to get away.
They like Tyreek Hill speed.
But hold on, 22 miles an hour. Click on what was Usain Bolt's top speed down there? 27. All right, Hussein's
So
out.
only Usain Bolt.
Yeah,
So
only
he can survive.
Yeah, just Usain Bolt's gonna
I
survive.
take my shoes off.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Yeah, you and I both.
I'm talking about I could probably go 5 miles an hour on a short distance also.
But I heard if you juke them,
Yeah, yeah.
You run in a zigzag.
This motherfucker will be out there. You got me, fool?
He said if you juke him, yeah. Well, he used to cheer, so he agile.
You dead. You died.
Then you don't worry about the tail.
I know he had a tail.
What about the tail? What do you mean?
They get hit you.
They kill people
Hit
with
you.
tails.
Yeah.
An alligator tail whip can kill you?
Fuck
Shit,
yeah,
I imagine
man.
so.
At least
Catch
knock
in
you
the right
down so
spot,
you can
yeah.
eat your fucking face off.
It's gonna sweep the leg, man.
Yeah,
That's
sweep the leg.
Ronnie King.
Yeah.
you're right. You're right.
What else you got, Jen?
There we go.
So Pope Francis is fairly new to Instagram. He joined, I believe, a few months ago, beginning of the year.
What's he
and
doing on there?
I don't know,
don't
but the other day, whoever is managing
God
his account
damn.
liked this photo from a Instagram model.
You can't blame him. God is good.
God.
God
Pope
is good.
Francis, good old Pope Francis.
He got 72 million already?
Yeah, he got a lot of followers.
Of course, someone's
He's the
gonna
Pope.
catch that.
But whoever's running his account, what the fuck are they
Yeah.
doing?
Thought it was God.
Yeah, something
Because
fucked
he's
up.
not running it. You think the Pope is in his office like this?
Getting
That's
hate.
some intern that was probably like, God,
God
damn.
Some young priest.
Like this. He doubled. Oh shit! God damn it!
Can you imagine?
I double tapped this shit.
He's probably like,
You know,
oh,
like this, Lord, have mercy on my
fuck.
soul, please.
Father, Son, the Holy Spirit.
He start praying and shit.
I can't blame him. Bro. God damn.
What he said in Friday, the Lord is my shepherd and he know what I want.
God, doggity.
So what happened? Did they put out a statement?
Not
No, the intern just unliked it, and nobody's
Somebody
made
caught
a.
that shit fast.
Damn, they caught
Yeah.
that quick then.
I
Hell
think that
yeah.
was Barstool posted this earlier today, so I
Think
think
it's
it
fake.
just happened, or it's
It could be
fake.
fake.
It could be.
That's actually a funny thing to do.
Well, shit,
You
let
can
me-
easily fake that.
What's her Instagram?
Well, no,
Nata
she
Agata.
might have faked it because look how many people are going to her profile now.
Yeah.
Very
You could
true.
fake
That was a tight
Oh,
PR.
true.
move.
Yeah, yeah.
That was a
That's a
tight
good move.
PR.
That's a good move right there.
I see what you did.
She is first team, all bad.
Yeah.
And notice how they only use two C's on that thick.
By the way,
Because they use three, they got to pay them.
You see how many followers does she have?
2.2 million.
Why?
I mean,
That's
she don't got a podcast.
Nah, that's what.
She
That's
never
what.
been in the
Probably has an
ring.
OnlyFans.
But still got
Has
1
no
million.
jokes,
She got
no
no jokes.
material.
She got-
But she got that
All
body.
right, so here's my question
that
though.
shit, Brittany.
With her strictly doing this, right? What's her longevity? Wow.
But this is her shit.
That's just her
this
brand.
But what's her longevity?
A lot.
Like,
Who gives a fuck?
Let's hope she got a
What's she
business
gonna do
manager.
though? You know, like she's probably maybe she has a clothing line.
Yeah, let's hope she got a
has, like,
business
athletic
manager.
gear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna put this away. You're gonna earn this money.
She probably has skinny tea up the ass.
I was
you know
about to
what I'm
know.
saying?
So what
Bang
they
drink is
Yeah.
giving her $1 million. You know, who cares?
These women, they model their clothes now, and they pay you a certain percentage.
Fashion
like,
Nova
yeah,
pays.
so
Fashion Nova, yeah.
she's making
She's making
bank.
money.
Yeah, so like Instagram models now technically are models. It used to be kind of like a running joke. Like if you're an Instagram model, you're just an average girl with a camera phone. But now you get
By the
paid
way,
for.
not to cut you off, but with that, these are the real models.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, by far.
Models don't make money.
Yeah,
I'll
models,
talk that.
real
No, they don't.
models
I
don't
know.
like traditional models don't make money.
They don't
like
make money.
that. They don't.
This is what's hot.
This is work.
This is all
Yeah.
what we want to see too.
I need to change my Instagram up. Shit.
Yeah, shit.
Do something.
Chappelle, are you gonna
Get those cheeks out.
are you
dog.
gonna get the cheeks out?
Hey,
Hold on.
hey, comment.
Get those thick cheeks out, dog.
Hold on. You think
You think it's that easy, huh?
this the same thing? Oh, by the way, you know what you just said? That's exactly what I say about this too. Like this, like all you girls out there, like see Bang.
I love
pays
Bang.
me all
There you go.
But nobody drinks Bang.
I know, but I know.
No.
No one
All
drinks
these
Bang.
chicks out here that think like like they're looking, they're shaming these girls that do this.
Aisha Curry.
You can't do it.
Exactly.
Nobody gives a fuck about your bikini picture.
No, exactly.
All right, let's
There's a reason why she has. There's a reason why she has 2.2 million followers.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
dudes. But who gives a
No,
fuck?
it actually, a lot of women follow women like
These
this
women,
too.
yeah.
I'm sure they
They
copy
look for
them
different
shit.
reasons.
Yeah.
They're like, ooh,
Yeah.
I like how she looks in that bikini.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice
The
dress.
angle, yeah.
Whatever it is, like whatever that thing is, it's like, so don't knock these people for doing what they
Agree.
do. Like I say, it's not easy. Like I always hate when people hate on the Kardashians.
I love the Kardashians.
Kim Kardashian ain't regular fine.
Hell no. What is she?
She fine.
Say it again for the viewers.
So is Kylie.
Fine. Right? That family is fine.
Yeah.
So you put out your sex tape and see if you
Yeah, let me know.
For real. $1 billion.
Serious.
Okay?
Let me know.
If it turned into $1 billion, let me know. You ain't fine like that.
Thank you.
Right? And then they go, well, they got work done. All right, let me tell you something. That's like putting rims on an S-Class Mercedes.
Don't do that. You ride
It's
factory.
dope on the lot.
Yeah.
All right. So all
That's a bar.
you Corollas out there, all you Jettas.
But no, this is the same argument. It's like, oh, Barry Bonds only good because you're on steroids. Very cool. Take the same steroids and try and hit that ball. Let me know.
100
Let me know how many home runs you hit.
By the way, no, that's actually even a better example of what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He was Hall of Fame.
That's what I'm saying.
Pre-steroids.
Yes.
He was a 7-time Golden Glove.
He was dope on the
batting
lot.
champion.
He was dope on the lot.
Dope on the lot. But he was
Yeah.
like, you know what? These rims.
Forgiatos.
He put some leather. So I'm saying, like, so don't be mad. Like, so like that empire that has been created, they all fine.
Yes.
Kylie's fine.
There's a
Kendall's
reason.
Fine.
Yes.
You know what I mean? They dope and they have something about them. They got that thing.
That flair.
So all these people at home, like, this is ridiculous. You know. It's
Oh,
like,
they
shut
got
up.
work done. You get work done.
Yeah.
Let me know how it goes for you.
Oh, man.
Get your nose done and your ass done like them, and let me
if it
know
works.
if
Yeah.
you get a show on fucking E.
A
Hey,
lot of
wait,
women.
what's the girl that used to look like me?
Jordan Woods.
Jordan Woods.
Jordan Woods.
Yeah,
Now let's
she's
not talk
killing
about that queen.
Wait, hold on. I need to see that. She look like you?
No, that's what
Now,
And she got some work. And now she fine. Motherfucker. Shit. You need to find this doctor. You be on your own shit. Fuck
now she was a Toyota Corolla. And then she got off the lot and turned a fucking Mercedes.
Look at that. So look at it. Go to the picture with the gap, chick.
Oh shit!
Look how big she was. So that was Chappelle.
And this is like this.
She's bad now.
We can, but you know what? There's a lot of people who are just unhealthy.
What she went to go get surgery though? Now look at her with Jordan. Look at her side by side with Devin Booker, right there. Look at that. That's a different person.
Oh, is he dating her?
Nah.
No, Devin Booker's with Kendall
I'm
right
saying
now.
she's
Just hooking up.
maximizing her full potential.
Correct. I like that.
I mean, we all can get there. I bet you, if we all like if these two, he used to work out more, but he works out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You and I, if we got to our maximum potential, how would we look? You know what I mean?
Be fine.
You know what I mean? If I was like up, you know what I mean? If I wasn't sitting here looking like a blob, but if I was like had some muscles and shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm with
like,
you.
Like The Rock would be hideous if he wasn't, you know what I mean? Ugly motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
So ugly.
His head.
If you look like Moana, yeah.
That Rock is the ugliest.
He is not an attractive dude.
Let me see. Let me
but
see,
like
dude.
this, what you know?
I see it now.
Take this shit away. You know?
Yeah,
So
agree.
I have no problem with people like finding that. It's just hard to do.
Well, but my thing to your point,
is
like my
easy to
thing
have
is
doctors.
my thing is with The Rock.
with doctors, man. it's
My
hard.
thing is with The Rock, it's like, you know how much shit he's taken and puts in his body to look that way? How is that any different than what Kylie Jenner's doing?
True.
They're both doing
well,
shit
listen.
to look different.
Listen, any woman that's looking at Kylie Jenner and talking shit, while they're talking shit, I want them to take off their fake lashes, their makeup, their push-up bra,
Speak on
their
it.
fat jeans, the jeans.
The
that-
Spanx.
Every girl got some jeans that make their booty look a little better.
And then they get out and it's
That waist
a mess.
trainer?
What happened to this?
It's a mess. What happened?
Even skinny in shape people, there's still some kind of genes that do
100%,
something.
man. Yeah.
So,
To help them out,
we
yeah,
all
yeah.
got stuff to enhance. The problem with men is like all we got is that.
Yeah.
Or some of us all we got is like our personality. And,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like it's like so like I would encourage people to get there. You know, our problem in society, right? One of my problems I have in society right now is that we have this whole like idea that like, you know, body positivity means be unhealthy. Now, be okay with being unhealthy, right? Like people, then they go like this. You got to do it. You know, be you. Be happy with what you look like. And then Adele loses weight, and all of a sudden, girl,
they talk shit.
They get
so
mad.
good.
They got mad. They got mad at
Imagine
her.
if Lizzo lost weight.
Shit, she better.
Flip.
Yeah.
I know, but my
flip.
point is like, but there's the other side of people that are looking at Adele like, good for you.
Yeah.
Because
A lot of work. Like,
there's a lot
damn,
of
the
work. We want you to live
dedication.
longer, you feel healthy, you look better.
And then there's also a lot of people with Lizzo like, she might have diabetes. Like, this ain't good. Like, we got to figure this out.
Yes, but I get it, because like if that's your queen, that's your champion.
Talk that
you
talk.
love Adele because she was fat and you're fat at home. Like a girl that looks like me can make it. So then when someone like that loses weight, you're like, hey, what happened?
Yeah.
Wake up
Why
call,
you-
bitch.
why you
you
eating
lose weight.
They at home eating a pizza like Adele.
Yeah,
like,
follow the journey.
What happened to?
Yeah.
You know, so there's big bitches out there mad.
Dating
yeah.
a black guy now. She did.
Yeah, she
lost weight.
She got skinny.
Oh, yeah,
Got
she
black
was this
guy.
black rapper.
guy, yeah.
Because let's be real. I mean, she lost weight, but I mean,
What?
What are you saying? She not. You don't believe in
listen,
her?
I lost 30 pounds. I still ain't ready for a tank top.
Bruh, no, she lost a lot of weight. No, and
You not
Eddie-
tank top ready?
Eric, she lost a lot of weight now. Now, come
is
on.
she-
You know his type.
I'm saying, look,
It
so
looked like she
look
got
at
some work done on her face.
Yeah, she did. But look,
Now
Eric.
that one is unhealthy, skinny, but that's not what she really looks like. When she was
she
on
don't?
SNL, I'm saying.
Oh, yeah,
that was
on SNL,
probably-
yeah.
That was probably right after a cleanse. That one on a like, she's still nice thick.
Oh,
Yeah.
look, just in
You know
her
what I
jaws.
mean?
Yeah, she had
She's
work
still
done.
nice thick though.
Yeah,
You
some
know?
of those she looks unhealthy.
Yeah, she lost
Well,
too much weight.
Well, that's what happens when like, because your body's not used. If your body's used to like fat just laying on you all the time, you know you have to like.
She looks
take
good.
work.
She looks so
She
good. She
looks
looks good thick there.
That's what I'm
She looks
saying.
good thick.
Yeah.
there.
No, she's
Healthy
still a
thick.
plus size model.
Yeah.
Right there.
Sign me up.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, look, yeah.
Yeah, that's a plus size model.
That's plus size model.
Because
She's
plus
dope right
size is,
now.
I think,
great.
like size 8 and up.
Yeah, man, it's still like the regular chicks.
Yeah.
It's still skinny
plus
for
size. Oh, I didn't know.
for regular
Okay.
bitch. She looks great. What I'm saying is this: what's wrong with
She
like?
looks great.
Why can't this be the inspiration?
She got
That's
Why
what
can't this be
Yeah,
like
what, the-
she was?
Because it's too hard.
It
It's
is,
too hard.
exactly.
It's too much work.
It is
It's too
a lot
hard.
of work. It's hard.
Dude, oh, she's famous. That's why
Dude,
she
at
lost
the,
weight.
At the height of your athletic prowess, how many times a week did you work out?
I mean, 6 out of the 7
That's
days
what
a
I'm
week.
saying. And right now,
3
how
times
old
a
are
day.
you?
37 now.
You're 37. So you right now at 37, if you don't work out, you probably work out 3 or 4 times a week now.
I work out every day.
You see, you work out every day. Because this motherfucker is now a ham sandwich away from being a fat motherfucker.
That's one
brain.
chicken sandwich
No, I
away
know,
from
and, and as you get older, you're starting to notice that.
Oh,
It's
100%.
Like, you're like before, I can get away with maybe a week
Not
of like,
anymore.
You just look and go, what the fuck is that? Because that's
Yep.
what, dude, I'm over 40. I look at a donut and my shit just,
Yeah.
it happens. Your
Yeah.
body's changed. So it takes constant maintenance. Most people don't work out every day like the way you work out every
Yeah.
day because
Yeah.
you're probably doing it. You know, you got the whatever you doing.
That's right,
and
bikes.
the burpees and
That's
shit.
right, bikes.
I do the burpees.
But that's cardio
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm saying if you want to
Yeah.
So how often do you do like the muscle definition workouts and that kind of stuff?
Rare.
Twice.
I really I jump on a bike and do like 25, 30 miles.
So your body. What I'm saying to you is that means that your body's going to change.
Yep, 100%.
A year from now, you're going to look completely different. Like
Yep.
it's going to and that's what happens. It's hard fucking work. It's like man.
There's no substitute for it either. Like diet and all that. Like it sucks, man. Especially when we're on the road. Me and him started a diet 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
It went terrible. We had
chicken
Chick-fil-A
sandwiches
breakfast.
here.
Did you?
I don't know what
Well,
kind
that's
of
what I'm
diet.
saying.
I don't know what diet.
That for? Is your wife listening?
No, she don't give a fuck. She wants me thicker.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
you,
'cause she don't want you out there with these hoes.
yeah, you right. Yeah, you right.
Shit, this. They don't want us looking
How
good.
did you lose 30 pounds?
It was like because we quarantine. I had to start cooking.
Oh, you
didn't
stopped
cook?
eating out.
Yeah, so I stopped eating out. And when I find that when you cook at home, you don't buy things that you get at restaurants. So I don't buy bread. I just don't find myself buying like rolls to dip in olive oil and butter at home.
Yeah.
No, hell
It's
no.
not shit I'm
You
doing
just
at home.
sending it
You're not
out
making
with
an
the
appetizer
oil.
at home.
I'm not doing all that shit. Bringing a little thing of butter for myself.
Keep them coming.
No one does.
So, and then that's like, I got one of those like Sun Basket. It's one of those cooking things. And if you go to my Instagram, you can get $40 off. But
Instagram gonna take a cut of that.
Yeah, I was about to say
so you go like I have cooking like and I cook on Instagram. So that's me. The first one is I just cook in my little kitchen. I don't got Brendan Shaw money.
Oh, this is a
That's my
42-minute
little
video?
Yeah, because I just make.
What did you make today?
So I made like some macaroon chicken or something like that. And it's actually and the thing about it is it's actually fun to cook. It's therapeutic. It makes
Very
you enjoy the food more. Makes you enjoy the food more.
Is that an emerald pan or
Oh, I got some non-stick pans.
They cooking your
People
socks?
mad at me that I was. Oh yeah, I'm not cooking. I don't have.
Oh, the new shoe can. Yeah, I got
I
you.
don't got, like But anyways. So, that's how I did it. So at first, I just stopped. And then now I'm starting to walk every day because what I realize is losing weight doesn't make you healthy. Let me just put that out there. Just losing weight doesn't mean you're healthy. You can especially at a certain age, you can still have issues with blood sugar. You can still have issues
Cholesterol, all that.
with your
Yeah.
kidney and cholesterol issues and all that kind of stuff. So, you still have to get. Look, that's the raccoon video right there.
I was looking at him. I was looking at that right there. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the raccoon video. So I'm trying to vote.
Oh my god, there's a raccoon behind you.
Oh shit!
Look at Eric. Look at Eric.
That fucking thing is ministry.
Yeah.
Rachel gets in the car.
Yeah, he said, "Fuck this video."
Rachel gets in the car, closes the door. I'm like, Rachel!
Where did you go?
Left me out there.
Yeah, where did you go? Yo, what?
You got real serious.
He got real
Yeah, dude. I don't know. Here's a video.
It's so
I'll
funny.
tell you why. Because most animals be like this. They might scurry.
Yeah,
He kept walking. He kept walking.
Motherfucker was like, hey, bitch.
yeah, right.
Who you voting for?
That shit was like a Tony Baker video.
Shouts out to Tony Baker.
What else you got, Jen?
So that shit is like. So, anyways, like I'm saying, that's how I did it. I just, I started with just like
Cooking at home?
I'm eating less.
And your girl's skinny. I'm assuming genetically ectomorph, skinny, can eat whatever the fuck she wants.
She used to be a
She's
mom.
getting older. I have her on my podcast a lot now because I haven't been having guests.
Was that her? Right there?
Yeah, that's her right there.
Let me see a girl.
Right there?
No, down.
Is that her?
Yeah, that's my girl right there.
No.
Okay, I see you.
And she's 31, by the way.
Same age as my girl.
We didn't go to the dance. We just went out in a limo with all my friends first, and then
She's just telling me about her prom date.
Okay.
One of the comments said, "Damn, she fine."
Salute, man.
And you know why they say that? Their subtext is, "Damn, what you doing with her?"
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
In contrast, she's finer next to me. But maybe if you were sitting next to like Brad Pitt, it would be the same.
Oh,
She's still fine though. But anyway,
Congrats.
my point is, are we still doing? We got.
Yeah, we got some more stuff.
Yeah, you got current events. Yeah.
That's why he didn't ask me to co-host because I just take over.
Jen, you got that article I sent you? What the fuck?
I was a decriminalizing.
So check this out. I saw this and I was like, whoa. And this
That
is from
is
the
not-
unknown wilderness.
That's a dumbass dare.
No. So I thought this was legit. But however, if you go to this guy's actual Instagram page, he composited that mountain lion next to the deer. So it's two different
to show you
videos.
how big he is?
to show how the mountain lion is enormous compared to a buck. Like a full-grown buck.
Dude, have you seen the video of the guy? He was on a run,
Oh
Yeah, the 6-minute one.
and that fucking thing.
Yeah.
Kept going there, skirting, did the little
Motherfucker,
feet.
my heart was racing.
know.
'Cause I'd be dead. Because the guy had the wherewithal just to be like, let me calm down.
Yeah.
yeah.
I didn't like that he didn't throw fucking rocks at
That's
me.
what he said. That's what he said.
The whole video, I'm like, pick that rock up. Throw that rock at this
He's way too
motherfucker.
cool. He's like, be cool, bro. Be cool, bro.
Yeah, but I get it, though. I mean, that video
The first thing I would've done, take that
was pretty
rock.
dope, though.
But I mean, they said if you kneel down or something, that's like a thing.
No,
that
you'd
they'll-
have time to pick that rock.
To pick up a rock real
They say if you're
quick.
small, they're attack you. So,
So
that's
wait,
kind
if
of-
you kneel down, like
if you go down, crouch down,
God.
it's like instinctive for them to go after you.
oh, got you. Okay.
You're supposed to stand tall.
He was trying to be like, ah!
Yeah.
But if he wasn't loud with it.
No, he was like,
Get away.
Because he had some fear in his voice.
He was so scared.
I mean, come on, dude.
I understand.
He wasn't gonna man up and hey, lion. You know? He's not talking to his dad and hiding his gayness.
You so stupid.
What else you get, Jen?
So after I saw that
this
first
one
video,
too.
yeah. So I'm kind of like second guessing all these videos now, but this does look real, right?
Yeah, that is real.
I don't know anymore
Why?
because
I
there's
don't
another guy
either.
swimming behind him.
Why would you chill?
Yeah, why would you do that?
Yeah.
And then
He's way too chill.
look on this side, his buddy's swimming
Wait, wait.
right
the way
around, right
the-
there. See it?
Oh,
There's another
God.
guy right there. So I don't
Well,
know.
they had, you know what? I heard, but I was listening to Donnell Rawlings' podcast. He had somebody on there talking about this. But you know, it's like a lot of these videos are fake because they do it for likes.
Yeah, of course.
Or
that
they, or
makes
they
sense.
manufacture, like anytime you see somebody trip and fall, and
Yeah,
that shit now you know, now I question if this is real or not. But the guy's point he was making was like, it's real because it's a video and people like it. So then it comes under the guise of like, this is entertainment. Like, are you watching
that
this
makes sense.
because? Are you watching it because like we really wanted to see if this alligator was going to eat that guy, right?
Yeah, is it
As opposed to
authentic?
like, oh, this is like we got something out of that. There was a little thrill.
You
we
got
just
something out of it,
seeing
yeah.
So
But
it's
once you find out it's not real, the entertainment value for me
It
kind of
goes
drops.
down. Yeah.
the
But
way to bring the conversation full circle. That's why people pay for OnlyFans
what do you mean?
You know it's real.
because we know this is
It's
a
the
real
real
girl.
content.
This is Sheila
Yeah.
that lives in wherever.
Yeah.
You know.
But you can get that on like you said, Instagram
No,
Live.
I know, but like it's like when you get like a real like a sex worker who works as a prostitute, whatever, right?
Let's just call her Sheila.
Stripper,
Yeah.
porn actress. When they're on OnlyFans, you already have a sense of like, well, this is a pro. You know, she's a pro.
Okay.
And that's her job.
Okay.
But if you're on OnlyFans,
There you go.
it's different.
Well,
Yeah.
All these people that watch the show are gonna be like, "Ooh, I want to see your OnlyFans,"
Yeah.
because I feel like I have a connection with you.
Ooh.
Well,
I
do
feel
you,
like I might have a chance.
did you
They
know
wanna see my feet.
most search porn is amateur porn?
Yes, of course.
Because it's like we want to be that third.
Yeah, we want to make it seem like
You
we're
don't want the
there,
high
too.
production.
Nah,
you want,
this could
you want
happen.
something you can relate to.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. They'll pay for that.
Yeah, people are like, you know, and even again, I don't know who's paying for porn at this point.
Yeah, exactly.
All I need is that 3 minutes of free.
Yeah, I'm out.
Man, that's just
Yeah, 3 minutes. I
was about to say.
that's a lot.
It's a long time.
Like when people know porn actresses' names, I'm like, what?
That is weird.
Eric, it's on Twitter now. You can go. It's like 2 minute 20 video. Like
Yeah, they got their shit.
Yeah, Twitter allows it.
That's
Exactly.
crazy that Twitter allows
But
that.
they censorize like you know tweets and stuff like that and hate stuff. But they got porn on like
Yeah, sometimes you go, but I had to stop. I didn't realize I was following
A porn site?
a porn actress or something like that, until I went and like it was just a pussy. Oh my god! You know what I mean? Then you go, fuck. All right, you know.
it took you a long time to delete.
A couple more in.
It is a lot.
Delete this.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's just out of nowhere because like,
Yeah.
you know, I could be looking at Twitter, my girl sitting right here, and it's just an asshole. Like,
Yeah.
This was before you. let me get off of this. You know, so it's like you know, yeah, it's really weird.
Yeah, I got you.
All right, so this
Give
is
me
kind
one
of
more, Chin. I
all
gotta
right.
pick up my kiddo.
This is pretty fascinating. So this is a politician, I think from Pennsylvania.
Money, motherfucker.
I don't trust that nanny to drive.
Go ahead. Sorry.
So Lay County, this white guy posted this on his Twitter, and he's a politician too, right?
I'm a black gay guy, and I can personally say that Obama did nothing for me. My life only changed a little bit, and it was for the worse. Everything is so much better under Trump, though.
Oh, it's
I
a
feel
burner
respected.
account. He didn't log out.
Yeah.
So it gets a little. There's layers to this. So that happened, and of course, people were like, "Why is he posting this?"
That's fun satire, though. I get it.
I like that, yeah.
Okay, yeah. If he was trying to do it as satire,
If he was trying to do it,
yeah.
that's fun satire because
That's a Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
So he said-
the other side. Though.
So he was saying that someone else messaged him directly, so he just posted that to his Twitter, right? So a black guy did that who was gay.
All right.
And then it gets even crazier. So he goes, after realizing it goes viral, he goes, blah, blah. The guy that did it, the message him was a guy named Dan Purdy, right? So then this video came out from the guy that claiming to be Dan Purdy.
Guys, my name is Dan Purdy, and I am indeed a gay black man.
Is this a crisis actor?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Bro, this not.
He didn't have
So,
to
yeah.
say none of that.
He had to say
I
nothing.
sent it to him because I had a problem
Anyways, it goes on.
Hey, this
They paid him a lot.
And it gets crazier. So people found on the internet that he looks just like Patti LaBelle's like cousin or something or nephew.
Oh, is it his cousin?
It looks
might be.
just like him.
It
doesn't
might
it?
be.
I mean, that looks identical.
By
to
the
me.
way, she not paying her family. Why
Oh,
does
nephew.
he do-
There you go.
A nephew.
I don't know.
Is she Trump supporter?
I have no idea.
What is happening?
So there's
At this
no
point now,
there's no solution to this at all.
Trump supporters are like her.
Are they leaving
A
him
lot of
alone?
People have it. And don't
I
wanna
think
say
they're still on Twitter. They're going after him, but I mean,
They're still.
how are you gonna find out for sure? Unless
Yeah.
this guy comes out and says, like, "Yeah, I'm not."
Well, here's the thing, though. Like we were saying, that seems like an SNL sketch. It doesn't. It would be like if there was a conservative, funny show, and I wish there was. That's the sketch that would be on.
Well, you don't think they can't have that in the black lady sketch
This
show?
is for the other side.
Yeah.
This is for the other. What that guy wrote is for the other side.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, because like that guy has facts to back that up. He has facts to be like during the Obama era, this was their unemployment, or this was this, and this was
Correct.
that.
Correct.
And they're saying under Trump, these are these facts and numbers. And so this is a way of that's like I get it. If it was just that, I would get it. But he should have put some quotes on there,
Quotations.
and qualified it. Said like this is what I'm trying to say about this. You know.
I get what
Yeah.
you're saying.
'Cause I hate politics. I hate that there's only two parties. I hate that like you know like there's actually really four parties. There's four parties. There's four parties within the two main ones. There's the far right, the far left. Those are two separate parties, in my opinion.
Agree.
And then we have this sort of moderate middle of either side where most of us live.
Yes.
Yes.
The majority lives there, but the
Yeah.
loudest is the far left.
Yeah,
far
yeah,
right.
yeah.
They're by far the
But
loudest.
and then the people, the ill-informed people in the middle of either one of those, they spew facts from the you know
the side that they're
the
on,
side that they're on
and make it messy.
and make it messy.
Yes.
Exactly.
Agree.
So this is
Make it.
so I get that. It's like a weird. I know what you're trying to say.
Is that it?
That's it.
Thursday with the, I'm sorry, next week. The
Oh,
only
you guys,
show.
you guys are out here, man.
The only show not.
Jeez.
the only show not sold out. We just added a show Thursday, Nashville Zanies. Thursday's the only tickets left. That's November 19th. Boise, December 5th. Get tickets now. Boise Theater in Boise, Idaho. tfatk.com. Chappelle?
November 27th through the 29th, Tempe Improv. Tickets on sale. Give me that stuffing.
Is your merch out?
Yeah, merch is out. Oh yeah,
You just got me a tee?
Yeah, I got you.
Oh,
a tee.
came in?
Well, where's the,
I had
where's the
more.
rest of the shit?
I know. I'm sorry.
Yes, sir.
That's not. that's not
Because
the
I
one.
grabbed the wrong sizes and I was like, fuck. Because that was the XL, right?
Yeah,
You
we're
were
XL, yeah.
Yeah, the other ones I had mediums, and I was like,
no.
this is not a size.
That would have been
I bet you-
offensive.
I bet you get a lot of free shit sent to you.
Yeah.
And they always try to they'll send like a large or they'll send like an XL. And I'm like, come on.
Who's this? And you know damn well what you're
What
doing.
the fuck is this for?
Yeah.
You know, send me that double XL.
You know the deal.
Send me that damn ass.
Send me that double XL.
Don't play with me like that.
That's what my
Yeah.
even double XL don't fit me right. That's why I go to the big man store.
Big and tall.
You're big and
because
tall?
the reason is I go to the DXL, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Because from here to here, like I've lost weight, so like so I can fit in different types of shirts from here. So from here to here.
And
The
then
problem
the,
is this midsection come in,
gets a little weird.
and then the shirt flows out
Yeah.
like this, so then it doesn't fit.
You know, I used to be a spokesman for DXL.
Oh, really?
But it's weird because I'm not that big where I would fit into their clothes. So they're like, why don't you pick a few things out and then we'll film you doing this. And I put it on to be huge. And they're like, oh, we thought you were bigger. The campaign lasted, I don't know, 6 weeks.
Yeah, I thought
So they're like,
I-
we need someone bigger.
I like going to the DXL store.
Yeah, they need a
because I
motherfucker
can
like
go to
that.
the petite section.
Yeah, I feel good. Yeah.
Yeah, where's the small?
They got some shit there, though, that is fit a grizzly bear.
Dude, I like picking those up like motherfucker.
Oh, it's who wearing this? They got this one plaid shirt. It looked like a flag. Are you serious? Oh, nuts!
big
Buttons the size of a fucking donut. That's crazy.
But you know what? I know why they picked you, because when you go to like if you pick like pants or something like that, just go to you'll see people that look like Brendan.
But it's weird because that's not who's in there. That's not the demo they're looking for.
So the big up top, small down the legs.
No. Sometimes what I'm saying is like sometimes what the problem with big people is that you're round.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
they don't make shirts like that. So they don't make shirts like So even with this shirt that I have on.
Okay,
right?
get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Show model for us, Eric. I mean,
So here,
Yeah.
so I'm here.
Okay.
So maybe from here, as I lose more weight, it's gonna feel like it fits here, my arms and everything.
Yeah.
But like here, this section, you know what I mean? Like if it's a little smaller,
Yeah.
this
Sticks out,
I'm an
yeah.
ostrich. You know what I'm saying? I'm big, because that's how you lose weight. You lose weight like that. So my face loses the weight first.
Stomach's
And
last.
Stomach's the last place, and it's the hardest place. So your clothes fit weird.
Yeah.
You know, and I have little arms, so it's like
All gave us
Feel like
down
Mr.
his whole
Potato
body.
Head,
like that fucking alligator. Be coming for people, so you know what I mean. So you gotta so I get that's why I gotta go to a place that they design it that way, so the shirt is a little wider.
Which is what they do there.
Yeah, they make the shirt wider. Same thing with shoes. Like they have
You have
wider
wide feet?
shoes, and everything's more comfortable.
What size do
And
you
they
have?
have different sizes, 11 and a half, 12.
Oh, okay.
So they even have different. They even have different.
They got different hats.
But they
in
have
that
at least they have a lot of
fat
different
head
styles.
Are you
They'll be
sure
like Nike, Reebok, Polo?
No, yeah, there's
So I
all
don't
the
like going to
brands.
stores. I say I'm not gonna go to a sub store because I gotta be like, you have big man stuff. Then I'll put on a double XL there, and I'll be like, this don't fit.
Yeah.
And then 3X is too big, you know. And so I need like a place that is made for
And DSLs, where is that?
DXL.
DXL, I
for
mean.
thick people.
Yeah.
Shit,
I'm
that's
not
the
in
best
them
ad they've
streets.
had in a long time.
I know, right? Yeah.
I was about to say, hold on,
That
shut up.
didn't make a dime.
I didn't know they were still around. I don't see the commercials.
So there's the chicken sandwiches, man.
Yeah, let's get in them now. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, I'm sitting here
Mr.
waiting.
Diet. He been waiting all day. Salivating.
I thought we were going to start with this.
Can we open with the chicken sandwich?
He's sweating. I can tell.
Oh shit! I know. Even the box
Yeah,
is
it's
like,
hot. I'm not messing
Who
with
got mild? Weak shit.
I know. It's not
What's
good.
the point?
I don't know.
What did you? This is my favorite sandwich in the world.
I got a medium, my
It's
G.
the best.
medium.
Well, you got hot chin?
Yeah.
You fucking ran.
I got
Oh, yeah,
medium
thank you.
too. What are you talking about?
No, you did. You got
Cat
mild.
hot.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay, there's some fries, but
There's fries, but they're all wet.
Yeah, fuck
This sandwich better cold anyway.
oh, I need some water.
I get more.
This is hot as fuck.
Yours won't be that hot.
Mine won't.
All my content breaks out anyway. Damn. This is hot.
What do you mean this shit is hot, bro? You got mild.
I feel it on my lips, bro.
I upload every city I go to. Find the best food. I'm with my boys.
Yeah, they're mad. That's what they mad.
lips.
I feel it.
They were.
And the hot is really hot.
It's hot.
Yeah, I feel it.
Like really hot.
Oh, this is hot as hell.
My lips are burning right now.
Feeling hot, hot, hot.
Look, thank